Hello everyone, this is GoGoDM with Perilous Pursuits, and we are proud to have you join us on our D&D live play experience, Phandelver&Below, the Shattered Obelisk. This adventure takes place in and around the town of Phandelin, on the Sword Coast, where several mysteries await our party. Note that this podcast is not suitable for all ages and may contain inappropriate content. And now, sit back, close your eyes, and join us in this episode of Perilous Pursuits. We're on the internet.
We are.
And you guys can roll for Raken.
No one's saying anything weird.
No one say anything weird?
Weird.
We never do. Do we? Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
And Mike?
You can't get to roll that like
wow.
that at target. 14.
15. 19.
Oh! 14 wins! That's the highest rank
You
ever.
thought you were safe? I
Ever.
thought I was safe! I expected you to roll shit. Okay, give me a minute.
It's a pretty easy one.
We're in
Yeah, we
Cragmaw
really
Castle.
didn't do much. We, went to bed, leveled up, made our way down a path. We saw a bridge. We're like, hey, let's faff around with this bridge for like a few minutes. And those two just went around.
They went around.
Those two went around.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, let's go around, don't jump. So we went around.
That's right.
I had a fish. It suffocated in a bag.
Your familiars don't work out too well.
They're not even strong, so don't kill them.
Well, why do you stick them in a bag every fucking time?
Because I'm like, you know what? I can touch a guy, so I can cast my touch spells, like Cure Wounds.
Well, what would a fish do up in the mountain?
It's a space fish. He's fucking freezing in space.
Why a fish?
It's more interesting than a raven.
A raven makes more sense.
True.
But you like that. What do you have now? It's that leech
Nothing.
or something.
It's a bug. Yeah, it's a little bug that crawled into your armor.
If you eat
It's
it,
like a pill bug.
if you eat it, it makes you strong or something.
Yeah, but it also
Yeah.
gives you exhaustion if you eat
Yeah,
it.
it like bumps my AC, bumps my strength, but reduces my...
Anyways, yeah, I created a bug. I blocked the cave with the snail when we were resting, and made it to Cragmaw. Then we got assaulted by like 3 different hordes of goblins. And we almost died, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Goblins and bugbears, it just kept coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a trap too.
I don't think there was bug... Was there?
I think
The
There
first
was
wave
one
had
bugbear.
bugbears.
Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hobgoblin.
Gobs and hobgobs.
Yeah,
We just got...
and a direwolf.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
How are you guys feeling?
Alive?
Well, I know that there's something happening next. Because I think
I
Ember
don't
went
know
to
how
a
I'm
table,
feeling.
Yeah. Yes.
and there's something there.
You skillfully avoided some tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
I did not remember the pendants.
There's a Grol appeared.
Oh,
Like that worm
wonder-
thing.
A grick.
A
Grick.
Grick.
Did we have
You
a
were looking
note
at some
of Grick
runes on a
figure?
table, and it was right above it on this.
Grick?
No,
Pretty sure we do.
I can't find it. Don't worry about
True.
And that's where we stopped.
Mhm.
How are you guys looking? How healthy are they?
I'm super healthy.
Okay, good.
it. I'm not
Thanks to you, I think. I'm not sure what
I'm
happened.
hurting.
Are you?
Yeah.
I know I use a lot of shields.
I'm 34 out of 37, so I'm pretty...
I'm 7 out of 46.
Oof.
Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, so we're going to go into, well, it's just the two of you right now, this Grick and Ember. I guess I could just,
I'm a little gricked up.
Well, I kept wanting to say that. Or something close to that.
Is it like dark in here? Like,
oh yeah, it's like pitch black.
Hmm.
You guys can't really see much.
Okay, I'll be pulling out a torch then.
Yeah.
I do not have
I'm
my
assuming that you guys lit a torch and you came in. So.
Ah, it hurts my eyes. It's too bright.
Damn half elves.
Never had a blood to combat here.
Oh, wow.
So there's a crick.
The Grick?
I'm looking pretty healthy.
Did we roll initiative already?
No, we're just about to.
But I think there's only one person in there, right?
Actually, I cast light on your armor.
Are you
don't
the
need
only
to
one in there?
torch.
Nobody cast light on my armor, did you?
I can.
Oh, we could, but you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just cast it on your armor. Or weapon. Whatever.
Do you guys want to roll initiative?
I mean, I don't want to.
Ember will.
Just re-roll a 17.
Yeah.
Oops,
20.
Moved all that. Oh, yeah.
19. I haven't had a good initiative in a long time.
I haven't either.
3. 16.
3 plus my 5 bonus would make it.
What was your initiative?
20.
Were you Erebus?
Yeah, 16. So, the person who should be rolling really good for initiative is getting crap.
Lazarus?
20.
It's
That's
luck.
fine.
Yeah, dirty. 19 plus 1.
Oh.
I got +3, so I'm ahead.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just glad I'm not going
I got
behind
8
everybody.
total.
The Grick goes first. For 22.
What?
I zoomed that in, Nicholas, so I think the pieces.
Yeah,
were
the
maybe
surprise
in the wrong
round on
place.
you last time.
Oh, yeah. I can't reach that.
Okay.
Knock that out, Rubian.
So you see this thing up near the ceiling, and its tentacles are slapping at you. So it's going to try to slap you with the tentacle again.
No slap.
That's a
This is
11
not a hentai.
Nope.
and a 19.
Shield.
Oh, come on. Don't waste a shield on him. One Grick attack.
And that's his turn.
I have a feeling that its
Em-
attack hurt.
Ember's next.
Yeah, we're going to take it out real quick.
Ember
Yeah, easy. I have no idea how strong your Grick is.
Yeah.
is gonna go flick his wrist out.
It's got it's basically a big beak surrounded by tentacles.
Yeah, I just don't know how strong it is.
If I remember correctly, they're decently strong. I can't remember really much about them.
You have 2 attacks.
And shadow creeps out from his hand, forming a blade. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Very creative after describing it.
Yeah. It's called Shadow Blade. Wow.
Shadows creep out from his head, forming
That's a bonus action.
scimitar.
And because I'm in the dark, I have advantage.
Good thing.
Don't you have
For fuck's sakes.
a roll your dice? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Plus, it makes more space for me.
It's gotta be my spell attack modifier, right?
Probably. Look here.
+7. Okay, so
15.
is it 15 hit?
You just
Oh, okay, cool. Come on, guys, here.
Got 15.
15 damage.
Ooh.
Psychic. I think it's psychic or is it necrotic?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Alright. And is that your turn?
And yeah, that's my turn.
And,
Does he take
Moji?
2 fire damage?
Huh? Oh yeah, he takes 2 damage, fire damage as well.
What about Moji?
Marguk, look over my shoulder and go, pew, pew. And I guess he's looking up.
What more do you do?
Pew, pew.
What do you
Make fun of him.
That's it. 3 and a
Nice. Force and
So wisdom save?
no.
4. No,
Dexterity and strength.
Dex and a strength.
First one is a nat 1 for 3.
Okay.
Second one is a 5 for 7, and that dice goes back in jail.
So,
I threw that in jail last time.
Yeah, you should just keep it up.
3d6.
Gotta keep him in jail. Punch them dice.
9.
9 damage, frost damage, and he gets pushed back 30 feet.
He's up on the ceiling, so
He gets dislodged.
Get knocked into the wall.
He gets, yeah, I'll say he gets dislodged. He falls to the ground. Right beside him. Or he's on the top of the altar. Right in front of you.
Good.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
I'm gonna heal myself with some cure wounds. Okay.
Don't want to go down first?
Staying where you are?
Yeah.
Good. And Erebus.
Well, let's charge. I'm gonna.
How high up is he?
He's
on the altar
He's
now.
on the altar now.
I'm gonna go poke him with my stick.
Your
True
raven
strike.
follows you. Okay.
No, it's in his armor.
Okay, the raven's gone.
It's a bug.
It's still a bug.
That's a bug.
It's bugging him.
Okay. Disadvantage for that joke.
Well, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at this point. 10?
Nope.
Yeah.
Miss.
Here, let's see what I get with disadvantage. What 2?
There you go. Okay.
So
That's your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Thor, you're up. You hear these guys go rushing past you into the room and
Here.
weird monster sounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the room right against it, and I'm gonna.
Okay, so there's a brazier right there.
Okay,
Sure.
So it'd be hard to, you can't get through.
a brazier.
Razor.
You could actually go here next to the, you could pass through your allies.
Okay, I'll go there.
But you don't have flanking, so.
I'm gonna yell out, "What is that thing?" Someone, does anyone know what it is?
Well, it looks like your mother.
And she's about to go down.
She's about to go down on Amber.
Okay. Anyway, I have no comeback for that. I just look at him and shake my head.
No attack?
No, I'm gonna attack
Okay.
with. So
It's a worm with teeth and a beak. I don't like it.
is that a 6 or a 9?
I'm so tempted to paste this
Let's say
thing.
9. 18.
That is it.
Okay.
Look at that spear. Floppy.
10.
Your top.
10 points of damage.
but
So
how
it's
would
not
we-
looking good.
Okay, and my other hand.
He gone.
Oh, I have advantage too, don't I?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You
I'm
said he's
it.
flanking, right?
No, you're not flanking.
Oh, I'm not? Okay. Right. it's
But you
not.
do have
It's
sneak attack.
diagonal. I do have sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah, because there's people within
Okay,
5 feet of
yes.
it.
Right. Oh, just a 1. It's a sneak attack, but I'll take it. On my other hand. Oops.
You don't put it under the wood.
That was the one. Sorry, the sneak attack was 1
natural
damage?
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneak attack was 1. That's
Alright.
a natural 20.
That's too bad you didn't do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Double your dice.
Roll it
7,
twice.
10.
Roll it again. But you don't add the modifier. You only add the modifier once.
Okay, so 14.
14.
2 4s.
Yeah. No shit.
Flailing about, just bleeding from all these
Cut off a
cuts.
tentacle.
Yeah, it's black ichor coming out of it. The brazier is providing a bit of light here. It's flickering since you guys are fighting. Who's up?
I like a big brazier.
The Grek.
He's
All right.
supported by his brazier.
I like no
He
percent.
didn't like that, so he's going to attack you.
Frickin' did
For
frickin'.
attacking for.
He's attacking for.
Why is it a piece of... Oh, I see. For splotching.
14 to hit.
No.
13 to hit.
That one hits. No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to start climbing up the wall there, because there is a wall on the backside of this altar, and they're going to get a op attack on it.
We all did?
Yeah, all three of you.
All right.
17 plus. What's the modifier on that?
That
Level
hits.
17.
Yep.
True strike. We're level 5, I believe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that means I got True Strike's
So I
upgrade.
got 10.
Much better.
Not very good.
Yeah, so it dies.
I keep rolling 4s. This is
Yeah.
good.
It falls down as it tries to crawl away, and it just splatters on the altar.
14 points of damage.
Black ichor all over the altar.
You allowed to say that word?
Black ichor.
Black.
16 plus 3d10. Yeah, no, it's 16 plus 3d10.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Yes.
I was
So-
expecting him
Tor's
to have
like,
a
you
lot
killed
more
my
hit points.
mummy.
You see some rubble to your
Well,
east. There's a
I
door to
killed
the
my
east.
mummy.
yeah, she looks ugly.
And then
She
two
does.
curtains go
I'm
north.
sorry. That joke just came out of nowhere.
Mm. There's curtains on each side of the altar that go north.
I'm gonna open it with my hand stick and just see what's behind there. Well, you said they go north.
Can you see though? Do you have dark vision?
No, but his armor's glowing.
I'm not in there.
I should look.
You
I
didn't
think.
cast light on me.
Oh, I'll cast light on my stick, on the hand, on the middle finger.
You sure? Because then they'll know. They'll
Well,
see us.
The
I-
middle finger is glowing.
I think I
It's
should
happening.
Yeah,
with
well,
dark vision.
either
It's too late.
yeah,
It's happening.
either way, I wouldn't be able to see. It doesn't matter.
So this opens up into a shrine area that you can zoom. If you hold down the space bar and click, that should move it.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
3 finger?
2.
That just a second ago.
There you go.
There you go. You can probably dim it again.
No, just
There we go. Can't
Ah.
get rid of pinch.
Pinch
So-
your nerves.
This is it looks like a shrine.
Hmm.
Looks like the goblins have taken over this shrine to their whatever god they
Revere.
revere. Yeah. So it occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Gold ritual implements, a chalice and a censer, are carefully arranged atop the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains.
I'm gonna approach
Look at
the
them.
altar.
Okay.
What god is this? Do I know?
You could roll a religious check. Religion.
This is one thing I hate. As a cleric, I feel like it should be a wisdom thing. But it's intelligence. Good thing I have a high intelligence stat. 23.
23, yeah. You know that the goblins, they worship, they're called the Jagged Tooth. Is that god?
Love you.
Love you?
I'm guessing
These ones is the Jagged
my god would not respect this guy, so I'm just gonna knock over the golden stuff.
Okay, they just kind of clatter onto the ground, making noise.
I'm gonna pick
Do they
them
look
up and put them in
valuable
my
or do
pack.
they look like cheap gold?
They look
Probably.
valuable.
Just take them.
Well, I guess, yeah, I'll grab one of them and then pass you the other.
You had your tantrum, so you done with that? Can we melt down the gold now?
The chalice looks like it's worth about 180 gold pieces.
Ah, I'll take
The
that.
censers looks like it's worth about 150.
Dang.
Well, I'm just gonna present this to the party so we all know about it and we can split it once we get back to town.
You can just see the flickering of light kind of through the curtains on the other side.
That's good.
Why don't you, well, actually I already said, why don't you go check out what that is before they come to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a stealth and peek through the curtain.
So you guys are all in the...
There's no curtains going anywhere else.
Oh, I thought there was.
Like there's these are
just
curtains
those
here.
two. So you're in the shrine now?
Okay, so there's.
But I see a little door on the left there.
The flickering is what you think is that...
Right here.
It's a flickering finger.
Yeah, that's right.
That's our party's
It's
name.
just probably the brazier that's flickering through the
Okay.
curtains, the light. So you see a door to the east. And then the door you came through on the west. There is a door immediately to the west here.
Interesting.
Let's try that door.
Let's just go listen. I'm gonna go listen to that door. Put my ear to it. Should roll a perception.
Sure.
17.
17? You don't hear anything.
Okay.
I think we
You guys
killed
wanna-
everything.
You want to go in there, you guys?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to carefully open the door, but I'm not going to step through in case it's trapped. Yeah,
Okay, so
You
you...
checked if the doorknob was trapped first.
yeah, that's a good idea.
But
So
you already
with
said.
that,
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna check the door for traps.
And it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you that.
I'm
So
going...
you open the door and you see looks like a storage room.
Mm.
There's old casks and sacks of rotting grain, along with a jumbled pile of gear.
From slain adventurers.
Can we go through the gear?
Guilty
Yeah.
gear.
Guilty Gear Strive.
You find a chainmail, a bloody suit of chainmail, and a short sword in a leather scabbard, and a heavy crossbow,
Do any of these look magical?
and an unsheathed longsword.
Do any of these look magical?
I mean, they look well made. You don't know. The longsword has the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt. You do remember Sildar talking about his longsword that was taken from him. And his
If-
gear.
If I rejoin them,
Mhm.
would I be able to?
You can just go right up.
Yeah.
Does the sword fit in a leather scabbard?
No,
No.
the short sword has the leather scabbard.
Would I be able to recognize anything from Gundren?
Doesn't look like anything of Gundren's. It looks like Sildar's gear.
Okay.
Because it looks like a larger human.
Take a gander at the short sword as well.
Yeah, pulls out. Looks like a pretty normal short sword.
And is there any signs that we can see what happened on the chainmail? It's bloody? Just other than it's bloody?
It's just a bloody suit of
bloody.
chainmail.
Why don't
It's
you...
all just piled in the corner.
Why don't we clean this chainmail off and then sell it?
I'd like to actually return it to Sildar if
Mhm.
it
Oh, is it
belongs to him.
Sildar's?
If he's still alive.
Looks like it's always.
We rescued him.
You brought him back to Phandelver.
He's sitting at Phandelver. Gungren is still being held hostage somewhere. Sildar was his attendant or travel buddy or whatever.
His partners.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go to the next room? I'm going to take my glowing middle finger and
Yeah,
use
and
it to...
there's a room to the west.
There's no
Yeah.
there's no more supplies or anything in there?
It looks like it's
Rotting.
all rotting.
Okay.
Take my...
You listen at this door and check it for traps.
I'll do the same thing.
Roll investigation.
Let's get investigation's perception. 13.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. I'm going to check the door for traps as well.
That's a
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I'm not rolling well. 8.
No
Well,
worries.
looks like there's nothing, no traps.
Yep, no
Well,
traps.
good.
No traps.
Looks
I'm
totally
still going to
good.
open it
Open
carefully
her up.
though.
Okay. You open it, you hear this click. Just to hit a rock. That's one.
Boom!
And this looks like a
Quarters.
quarters, yeah. So you see 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls lined up on the floor. There's this barrack. Brackets on the walls hold weapons. There's spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble. This looks like where the hobgoblins slept.
They kept this place very clean.
They seem to be a little more
Organized.
martial and military-like.
Let's go check this door out. I mean, these doors were open.
Do you need any weapons?
That's true, yeah.
Lazarus, do you need any weapons?
No.
I think he's geared up.
I literally...
Yeah.
It would not make sense for me to carry more weapons.
Yeah, you open this one, and it just looks like an archer's post that monitored the front entrance.
In the altar room, I want to go to the southwest one. So
Go down that way.
This one?
Yep. Southeast?
Yep.
Southeast.
I know it's all over there.
So there's also another tower over there, and another door in what looks like the dining hall.
Okay, so you want to go through the east?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock with my staff.
Why would you do that?
You're gonna knock on the door?
We already made massive amount of sound. If there's gonna be guys behind there, they'll attack. I'm just knocking to see if I set off a trap or something. Push the door, maybe.
I'll open the door up.
Okay. It just swings open.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we see?
Into a larger kind of area.
There's lots of rubble there too.
Lots of rubble.
Barney rubble?
So this place looks like there was a ceiling collapse at one point.
Is there any more ceiling above that's going to collapse that we can see?
Yeah, it looks like it's almost completely collapsed already.
Oh.
The ground floor still has a little open space. Yeah.
Looks like that rubble's been cleared to the next door there.
Rotting crates and ancient barrels are here. Looks like it's leaking like old rotting food.
Fun.
Heavy curtain obscures a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east. To the north, a short passage through the rubble ends before a screen of canvas.
Check out the north first.
Yeah.
So this is
Canvas.
like a little canvas there.
Yeah.
You're all going in?
Yeah. So go
Yeah, I'll go
I'll
on.
take a peek.
Okay.
My night vision. Just to see.
Does it look like you could look over the canvas?
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay, we're just going to pop up and take little glance.
It's actually pretty smart. So Moji sees this.
It's adult red dragon.
Yep. Kind of rubbled area.
Tarask.
The smallest terrestrial.
Baby Tarask.
So this area is kind of, you see more of these. This is where the barrels and the rotting crates are. It looks like it actually, the rubble kind of is around there, but it does lead outside to the north. It's still dark outside. There's a door to the east.
I think that door here.
This one?
Yeah, let's go through that door.
We want to check behind that curtain first.
Yeah, let's look behind the other curtain as
The
well.
south curtain.
Just using emoji again.
Okay, sorry. I actually revealed it anyways.
Yeah, just...
You guys look there.
Could you maybe zoom out or scroll down a little bit there? We can't actually see it. I think that's the bigger thing. Yeah, perfect.
So you see a door to the south.
Okay. So there's another door to the south, and then...
And
Two
a door
doors
to
to
the
the
east, and then to the north there is a door to the east.
Let's go through that.
Can we tell where the traffic's coming from? And they all came through here, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Makes it look
Yeah.
like this is the door here.
Yeah. We're going to go through that center east door, or the lower east door.
We gonna go through it or just
Yeah,
Let's just go through it.
just go through it? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you're too dumb to have set any like magical traps.
Yeah, I think Erebus is kind of right that more would have come.
So we made a
So
lot
they
of
kind of
noise.
threw everything at us.
Yeah, we made a shit ton of noise. And
Oh, well, there was a cave in too.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
It looks like another barracks room. There's a brazier in here that glows in the middle of this room. There's 4 straw pallets on the east wall. The south wall's collapsed. There's a door to the south.
keep going that way.
There's a
It's a boarded up door, actually.
Okay. Oh.
A door in better condition it was to the west where you just came. And then there's a curtain to the north.
Check out that north curtain.
Yeah.
So this leads into a hallway. Like that.
Another door to the east.
So there's a door to the west, which you
Or
think
west.
leads out to
No,
an area
east.
you looked at. And then to the east there is a door.
Do you guys think it would be beneficial to have a short rest? Like, are you really weak right now?
I healed a little bit.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'll
okay.
live. I have 17 hit points now.
That's awesome.
I'll survive an attack,
Yeah.
but not 2.
I mean, there's.
Who's kind of leading and opening doors and all that?
I think.
Like, who's been doing it?
I will.
You?
I have been too.
I will.
I've been just pushing from the back with my staff.
I am intent on finding Gundren. So I am definitely.
I'm right behind him.
Where do you guys doing?
We're gonna go in.
You gonna kill me?
We're gonna do that eastern door, I think, right?
Yeah.
As it explodes in our face.
Yeah.
This opens up like that. And as you there is a large bugbear with a crossbow just waiting for you. And he
Oh,
takes-
hell yeah.
Or longbow. He goes 2 shots at you.
Well, hopefully one of those misses.
So
Natural 20 and another natural 20.
all right. 13
Miss.
for the first one,
I'll survive this attack.
and then a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. You take 7 points of piercing damage on the second arrow as it sticks into you.
Yep.
What do you do?
Hits me in, I don't know, like the shoulder. I go, ah! And I rip it out, and then I run in there and go attack him with my Bugbear Morningstar.
You run in there, and as you run past, the door behind you closes, revealing 2 more bugbears in the room.
Oh, shit.
There's one of them stands in front of the door.
Yep.
It's a trap!
And you're trapped in there with 2 normal-looking bugbears and 1 really big bugbear.
Uh-oh. Gar's cousin.
I'm gonna roll some initiative here.
Kevin, can you move the whole map this way?
How's that? Good.
I'm making it bigger now.
Hard to get it just right.
Alright, so I need everyone to roll initiative.
We get a better roll this time.
Maybe use another good roll. Oh.
You also see a dwarf lying on the ground to your left as you rush
okay.
in.
Well, that's...
Looks unconscious.
Here's
Not
Gun
moving.
Gun.
17.
17 for Erebus. Okay.
12 for Tor.
12. Lazarus.
15.
Ember.
5. That's a 2, right?
Yes.
Alright. Forgot to change your user. So this bugbear is holding the door.
Mm-hmm.
He is just going to brace the door.
Okay.
This bugbear is going to go into flanking with you and attack you.
Yeah, I'm done. I need some of last week's
You should
rolls.
eat that bug.
I don't even have an opportunity right now.
I mean, he'd just crawl into your mouth.
Yeah.
Boom. He's in.
Can't do that.
It can go. It can definitely like move into your mouth.
Could he make it go into your mouth?
With advantage, I got a 6 and a 2.
This thing's massive, so you'd have to bite down on it.
Does it taste good?
Alright,
Yeah,
that
apparently it
guy's
tastes like
done.
a gusher.
Oh, did they, everybody? They have high dexterity, don't they? Bugbears?
Oh, they're
So he tries swinging at you with these
Yeah.
light hammers,
They're all-
and it just misses you both times as you like.
Sure, they're
Oh,
trying to
high
stay
heavy
alive.
con, heavy
You're lucky.
strength. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Erebus, you see Lazarus rush through the door, and all of a sudden you see takes a couple shots. Arrows go whizzing by all of you guys. One hits him, and then the door slams right behind him, trapping him inside.
I'm gonna try and open the door, which I know is blocked.
You're gonna have to do a strength check.
Before that, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my yum bug to crawl into his mouth, and I doubt you'll let me just let it crawl down his throat.
Okay, well we'll do your turn first.
This is part of his turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you want him to do?
The yum bug is gonna crawl into his mouth.
It was hidden like under his shoulder,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Okay. Crawls into his mouth. You just see this.
Yeah.
You open your mouth and let it in?
Yeah. I'm pretty desperate right now.
Will
Are you on your knees?
No. Not that desperate.
and I'm gonna try. Like, I'm guessing you're not gonna allow me to just go down
You
his
could cure
throat.
wounds on me.
Oh, that's true. I cast Cure Wounds from the bug.
Okay. You have to. You don't have to see the bug, I guess. Eh? The bug can be anywhere.
He can see through. He can do the old.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he's scoping
You
it.
didn't see the inside of a
He's
throat.
scoping his throat.
Yeah.
That's a big toss. You got
Uvula.
there.
Yeah.
The uvula. is in
And you need,
Punching it.
you need to brush better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we
cure
even
wounds
brush?
or what?
Yeah, I cast Cure Wounds. 2d8 plus 3. 7. And a 3.
So 13?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take that. No, 13 health, not damage.
And that's your turn?
Burn
Oh no, that's the bug's turn.
burn down the door, Ember. Well, it takes my bonus action to command to do. Well,
Was that the bug or the healing?
the Cure Wounds is me using my action
So
up.
that was the 13 for the cure wounds.
And bonus action, just command it to just crawl down his throat. It's like a proper action.
Go see if there's another way around.
Plus,
Oh, sorry guys. So what did the bug do? Anything yet?
not yet. I have
Well,
to chew it.
He's got a. Is it a
Sure.
full action
Okay.
for him to do that, or?
I believe so. But this thing's willing and in his mouth, so I would argue it's a bonus action, at the very least.
Oh, yeah, I mean, crawl down his mouth.
Oh, okay.
And then you're casting a spell as an action.
Yeah, I'll cast it before it crawls down his throat, though. Just before, like, it's in his mouth.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, more or less. I'm gonna... Ember, burn down this door. It's being held.
And you
You
have
haven't tried the door yet, though.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I thought you did
very
the bug
lightly.
first.
He opened the door and rushed in.
Yeah.
I very
He doesn't-
lightly
Oh, you
tried
like-
the
you
door.
tried
like,
it? Oh, I
yeah,
thought
but
you
you
didn't.
can't, like...
I thought
Try
you
and
did a
push
strength check and didn't do it.
No, because that's an
Didn't
action.
try.
Okay.
yeah,
It's a free action to try and open the door.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't open.
But, yeah, it didn't move.
Ember, burns the door down. And that's the end of my
Got
turn.
one back.
Is this a metal door?
It's a wooden door.
You gonna shatter that shit?
Or shattered?
Lazarus,
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright, can I bonus action chew this bug?
You need
Yes.
to see on the
Okay.
other side.
What's the bug?
You can free action chew this bug. You can.
Okay, free action chew this
Yeah.
bug? Okay. What's the bug give me? +3 or
Plus 2 AC, plus 4 strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So you need to modify. You got all that covered for your
I'll-
hits and the hits.
Yeah, I'll just write it down
that's quite a
and
bit.
remember it.
That's a lot. +4 to strength. For how long?
I believe it's for a minute.
Yeah, it was 1 minute or 2 minutes.
It's like berserking.
It'll probably last the entire battle.
Yeah, it lasts a good amount, but the thing is, he gets exhaustion. 2 levels, which is kind
Well,
of
there's
crazy.
4 pallets right there.
At the end of it.
4 people
Yeah.
on our party.
Yeah, I'll be
There's
taking
2 long
I'll be
rests.
taking a long rest before we do anything significant.
We'll play
One
some
level
chess or
base,
something.
1 level of exhaustion can deal with.
Why don't
But
we just throw them in your bottle for a couple days?
I can't.
not yet.
Yeah.
When?
Here's another thought. Burn a small hole, go
Anyway.
in your bottle, and I just chuck you in there.
Anyway, I'm going to bonus action Peerless Athlete.
You do see a door to the west too, a little bit more.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action Peerless Athlete.
Okay.
So I get advantage on athletics and acrobatic checks. The amount I can push, carry, and drag is doubled. And the distance I can long and high jump is increased by 10 feet.
Okay.
Jump attack like an elder.
You don't see any high ledges or anything.
No. I was wondering, are you allowed to use people as like human shields? And
You want to grapple someone?
yeah, if I could grapple this guy.
I could give him an AC bonus to you if you're like holding him in front of you.
You could give me an AC
I would
bonus?
give you like a plus, like a shield, like a +1 shield.
Alright.
To your AC.
No, I'll just
Kind of like partial cover.
okay, I'll just attack him then.
With your monster strength.
Yeah, I mean +4 strength on top of my +5 strength,
+9 to hit.
or +8 to hit, plus my weapon, which is
Well, 5 + 4 is 9.
I think I'm only +4 actually. So +4
It's
+4.
going to be pink mist.
It's gonna be +11 to hit.
We should name this Yumbug.
Which guy are you hitting?
The guy
What
in
should we
front of
name
me.
him?
The big guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
16.
Humbug's pretty good. Humbug.
Humbug.
That is-
Humbugs are candies,
Humbug
right?
the
Okay,
Yumbug.
I am going to level 2
Humbug.
smite.
Humbug. the Yumbug.
So that is going to be
What are you going to call the next
5d8 damage.
Number 2. It's just gonna go down the line.
You can
Make
see
them
him
different
shouting
colors
out
like
commands.
M&Ms.
to the other one.
Yeah.
Hold the door!
Flavors.
Hold the door!
Oh, the door.
Blue raspberry flavor.
Do we hear that?
33
Hold the
damage.
door! Yeah.
What is blue raspberry?
33 damage.
33!
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hear that flavor all the time.
Is
He's,
there Rockaberry? It's like a new name for
looking a little
Rockaberry.
rough now.
Remember Rockaberry
No.
coolers? Oh, that was bad.
He roars out in pain as you just smoke him really good.
Coolers?
I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
him
it was
again.
Those
a
are
2-liter
hangover bottles.
cooler, barbarian cooler, and it was called
22
Rockaberry.
to hit.
No,
That
that's
hits.
it's just like,
It's just a hangover in a bottle.
yeah. Well, that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
all sugar, right?
It's
I'm
all
going
sugar
to-
and alcohol.
How bad does he look?
He's bloody.
I'm gonna level 1 smite him. So that's 48. Oof. Yeah, smited. 3 plus 10 is 13 plus 4 is 17 damage.
And the bugbear behind you goes, "We need to protect the king! King Grol! We are with you!" And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of staggering a bit now.
Because that was 50 damage.
Yeah, it was. Tor, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the door.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to open it and figure out if it's locked or if it's
In
being
reach.
barred.
It seems like it's barred from the other side.
I'd say, yeah.
I'm not very strong, but I'll do,
Okay.
I'll do a strength check.
I know it's just on the other side of the door.
I don't know.
But if you burn it down, we can just kill the guy.
I
It's
had
a straight.
0,
Yeah.
so it's just an 8.
You rolled a 9.
True.
I don't have any modifiers for that. It's just
No.
I might just choke the room.
Yeah.
out, knocking
I'd move out of the
boxes.
way of the door if you're done.
yeah. I'm just gonna move out of the way.
All right, Erebus, are you still kind of in the way there? Or you...
Oh, but
Well, I moved out. I moved out.
I'm gonna
of the
use
way.
an action to put poison on my blade because it takes an
Okay.
action. So
Yep.
it'll be ready for next turn.
It should take a bonus action. Really.
Well, no,
It takes a bonus action.
You used your. Oh, it's a bonus action.
I think so. Let me
Because
just
you
check.
used your action to try to open the door.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
A barred door.
A barred door?
Yeah, it's
Like, not literally. It's
It was singing.
I made a joke.
It
Barred.
actually is an action, so I guess I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
You have to prep.
Yeah.
I'm the one standing in
But it
front of
only
the
lasts
door.
for 60
I was right
seconds, too.
behind him.
Okay, you're there. Well, they moved, shuffled in front of
Actually,
you.
I'd be one back.
yeah.
Because he ran in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all right, King Grol, it's his turn.
You know what? Gosh. Yeah, I got an idea for next time. I've got a crowbar. Should be able to pry that thing.
Like,
open.
it'll just give you, like, an advantage on it.
Yeah, that would have worked though.
Probably. Not
They're gonna
definitely.
move away
Yeah,
from the
but
door.
even if I could get it unlatched,
It's not latched. The guy's just holding it.
So he's got these
I
two
think-
curved daggers.
I think he's going to move away from the door.
you have a suspicion.
Double sevens for the first attack.
His suspicion.
Yes, I believe you're right.
15.
No.
Oh, God, you missed
What's
it
your
with
AC
both
right now?
attacks.
19.
Shit.
And imagine you had shield.
Yeah.
24.
Like, I am planning on adding those dragon scales to my shield, which should give me, like, a +2 shield instead of... Or, sorry, like a +1 shield. So that'll bring me up to 18, which will be nice.
He says something in the bugbear languages to the two other guys.
Okay.
You don't understand. It's his turn, which sucked. Ember, you're up.
I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on the other side of the door.
So it's a 5 foot.
5 foot, yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't require line of sight.
You cast it, and you just hear this screaming on the other side of the door.
Okay.
What kind of damage does he take, or is it on its turn?
It's on his turn.
It's
Each creature in
That's-
that area takes 44 slashing damage. A creature also takes this damage if it enters the cube or ends its turn there.
So
So
start
it's
of his
right
turn.
when I cast it, and
Okay.
then if he ends his turn there,
He takes it
next
again.
turn he takes it again.
Oh, okay. We'll roll damage for that guy. You guys can't get through there either, though.
I can move it though.
You can move it?
Yeah.
On his turn.
they made it so you can move it now. You're a bit
4,
broken,
1,
but you know.
8 plus whatever that is.
5 and 5 is 10.
10 damage. Slashing.
And this bugbear is just getting sliced up, and the other one's yelling, "Hold the door! For the king!
It's never going to get old. It works every time.
And I'm going to knock on the door with my free action.
Moji's has a turn.
Can't do anything.
Moji's going to try and blast the door.
Well, he can try and blast the door.
Random eye.
He does not. Oh, you get another roll. No. Oh. No.
There you go.
No.
Can he? What happens if he does frost damage to the door?
Alright.
Okay.
We'll find it.
You can roll frost damage. 3d6. I don't know what you keep doing, you guys. Seven.
7 damage.
Yeah, and just this layer of frost covers the door.
Door frosty.
This other bugbear, he's going to attack you now on flank.
Okay.
See if I can actually go digital. So this is light hammer.
Light hammer.
3 and a 2. Are you fucking kidding me?
You're rolling d12. I did that once.
I haven't rolled double digits yet, but I'm used to going.
I was attacking I was the DM, and I kept on rolling. I rolled a D12 for like 3 turns. I'm like, why am I rolling? I can't roll higher than a 10.
That are going to go in the garbage after this. Erebus, you're up.
Then, I'm going to light a torch and put it close to the doorknob.
Okay, it's starting to melt the frost.
It's going to take a long time to heat the door enough that it hurts the guy on the other side if you were to touch
I
the
don't
door.
have strength.
Yeah.
I am trying this because that's all I can really do. I'm trying to, like, burn the door.
It's heat. Okay, it's melting the frost right now.
Yeah.
And then it's getting the door wet.
Ooh, kinky.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
Lazarus, you're up.
I'm going to attack the king.
All right.
25 to hit.
That hits.
14 damage.
Okay.
Not dead.
Not dead.
Attack him again. 17 to hit.
That hits.
18 damage.
How do you do
Okay, well, like, I've smited him twice.
This is a war. This old big bugbear has seen a lot of war. He's got scars and stuff. Like he's battling you hard.
I've been hitting him in places. Is he wearing any armor or anything like that?
He's just got some leathers on and stuff. Like
Okay.
that.
I've just been bashing him.
Parrying him, trying to parry.
Just been bashing him across the head multiple times, and finally he's woozy enough that he's not able to parry it anymore. I just get a clean one right across the front half of his face. Yeah.
Nice.
And you got like bug guts dripping out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Foaming at the mouth.
The other bugbears just look as they see the guy's
He
face
picks him up and
back.
throws him.
And I turn around at the other bugbear and I scream at him and I raise my Morning Star.
They both fall to their knees.
Yeah.
The one steps out. But he's going to take damage first, so.
Excellent.
Take damage.
44.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that one die.
Why?
I don't know. It's weird as hell.
4, 5, and
3, 9,
13.
13.
No, 12. 12.
Yeah.
12 points of slash.
Oh, that makes more sense to me. I thought it was 44. 4d4.
Yeah.
That's right. How much?
12.
12.
So, man, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
44.
he's bloody.
Yep.
And in the north corner, you see this unmoving figure. It looks like a dwarf.
Yeah.
And this blade is in front of the door right now.
Are we out of combat? Have they surrendered?
They're just like this. Saw their king. They're on their knees. They still have their weapons in their hand.
Okay.
Keep smashing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my turn. Can I...
They took this turn to basically grieve their king.
Okay. I yell at them, do you surrender?
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Never surrender.
Never
Did I pull this out of combat?
surrender to
And he just looks up at you, and the guy's got a tear. He's like, "We surrender."
Alright.
Quietly like that?
They're pretty morose.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
they're weeping
Yeah.
for their king.
They get
I gather their
overpowered,
weapons,
like it.
and then I walk
Bugbears.
over. I tell the party to come in, and I walk over to Gungar, and I lay on hands.
How do you tell us to... You gotta walk through the cloud of daggers.
No, it's with words.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't hear you through the door.
You can't?
No.
It's a cloud of daggers.
I'd say it. I don't actually care. Like, I'm not worried about them coming out.
Roll a perception, everyone on that side.
Also, take note, I'm still heating the doorknob.
Yes, you are.
A 19 plus...
It's like 3 or 4.
0.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear a faint yell from Lazarus of, what do you say?
I say, get in here!
I rolled a 12.
So, Embers.
I'm coming! Just gotta clear the door!
Yeah.
Do you say you cleared the door?
No, I just say get in here.
Okay.
And then I go and lay on hands, Gungren.
Are we still in turn order here or what?
Yeah, so what do you guys do?
Well, once I hear this, I'm gonna stop heating up the door.
Did you hear it?
Open the door.
What's my passive perception?
You tell it to open the door.
Well, it doesn't have to go through the door. Just push it open, right?
Well, it's still latched.
Is it?
No, it's hot.
It's been heated.
The handle's hot now.
No
one can open it now.
Yeah, but I thought you could just
gauntlet
turn
on
the
it.
doorknob now.
You
He's
can
probably
use
got
a
a
rag
gauntlet.
and just open
He's probably got a gauntlet on.
Yeah,
right?
you guys can use a rag or whatever. You open the door, you see your blade, and you see these two bugbears. Looks like they've surrendered. They've dropped their weapons.
Okay.
I've
It's
gathered
over
their-
by the dwarf.
I've gathered the weapons.
I'll drop the spell.
You walk in.
Well, what happened here?
I'm currently laying
Yeah.
my hands
How
on.
many hit points?
10.
10? You just hear this. And these eyes kind of roll over. You kind of hold him like that. And his eyes really slits.
Gungren! Speak to me, Gungren!
Who are you?
It's me, Lazarus!
And the eyes open up. You see this big eyes looking at you, and then this big smile. And then this dagger comes out from behind. Right into your ribs.
Effectively, or like, does he have to roll for that?
No, he's just gonna hit you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fun.
Lazarus.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Right.
And 4 points of poisoned. You are
Sick.
poisoned.
From Gungar?
And you notice Gundren's shape starting to misform, and he's turning into something else as you fall down and let him go, and he's standing up, and you see this kind of a nebulous humanoid person.
Ah, shit.
Well, that ain't good.
Well, fuck.
We do see this, right?
yeah, he has
you all
a-
see this as like 8 foot tall, kind of stretches out. This nebulous type of thing just morphs into this humanoid.
Are you unconscious?
No.
You're all in there, and I'm just going to get everybody there.
It's not Gungren! It's a trap!
Now it's a trap.
I mean, it was a trap before.
Trapception.
Imagine there's a trap inside
I need
this
new initiatives.
New initiatives?
Yeah.
But I had a good one last time.
Are you kidding me? Every time.
Oh, 6 this time.
Rolling.
Damn
Going
it.
up by 1.
4.
11.
13. I'm just
No, that's not bad compared to...
crawling down.
You got any spells?
What are you, Erebus?
Yeah, I do. 4.
4.
Yeah, I've got 3 level 1s and 2.
Concept, which I won't tell you. Actually, I can't, because that would be metagaming.
Laying on
Lazarus,
hands,
you actually get to go first.
I'm
You're prone on the ground as you roll off this thing when it stands up.
okay. I am going to
It's a weird gray bluish
use
skin.
5 lay on hands to cure the poison.
Does that cure poison?
Yeah, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Okay. You're no longer poisoned.
Correct. Poison sucks. I know that much.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's
You still have your high strength and AC, I believe.
yes, I do. So that's my action. I'm going to shuffle away on the ground from this thing. And then stand up.
Attack.
Yeah, that's okay.
You shuffle backwards, and it's going to attack
You're looking
you.
for a bottle opener.
Oh, that's very interesting.
It just slams.
And also
Just grab it.
Slams you. Look at that. A 3.
What a beautiful roll.
I get advantage during the first round of combat. Okay. I need this. I'm going digital.
Rolls a 1.
Do we know what this thing is yet?
20! Dirty 20.
My AC is 19. I can't read that, dude.
So it slams you for 7 points of bludgeoning damage
That is literally my
I
health.
think that's the best.
as you go down.
That was the best choice.
Okay, I am down.
Yeah. But you're not out.
No.
I need healing
I
potions
need-
so I can supplement my spell slots because you guys go down
I need
a lot.
the 3 of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ow.
As you stare at this alien creature, it just freaks you out.
Oh, no.
Fuck's sakes.
15.
It's a pass.
6.
Saving
Fail.
throw, you said? 13. Oh, wait. Nope, 16.
That's a pass. So, Ember, you look at this thing and it just freaks you out. You're frightened of it.
Pussy.
Creepy. You got stabbed by that.
And slammed.
Alright. Tor, you're up.
I'm going to yell out to the bugbears. 20 gold each if you help us attack this thing.
Don't have any weapons. Also, don't
Can't they just
bribe
pick 'em
them.
up?
Don't. Anyway, I can't speak.
He's dead. Or
I'm going to do it. I'm
unconscious.
going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion.
Natural 20.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
did you ever
They
get
just
the
kind of
sword,
look at
though?
each other and looks like they're racing towards their
Death.
I'll
weapons
do it now.
Go ahead.
that you have.
I had. Yeah, they're just
Probably
laying
doing
next to me
something
now.
just out of the bill.
So you don't know if it worked or not.
I mean, natural 20.
Actually, I'm just check.
You don't.
Matter what my
You still
modifier
don't.
is?
You still don't know if it worked.
You
or
don't know
not.
if it worked or not. He just killed their king.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping they don't like this thing.
So that you still have an action.
Yeah.
I mean, he this thing let him kill their king and didn't do anything until afterwards. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna say that was your bonus action though. So you have
okay.
an action.
Okay, one action. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go in and attack it, I guess. Where is it?
No, you still get a bonus action. You're just talking.
Yeah, okay, good.
I feel like
Where, I can't see
magical
where it
weapons
is.
are going to be like.
You have a magic weapon?
I have
this guy.
a spell that gives me a
Is-
magic weapon.
you've got an axe.
Oh, I do have an axe.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, I'm gonna go into flanking then. Right there?
But it
Is
doesn't
that
do
flanking?
you good if you're unconscious.
I also have a
You'd
magic
be
weapon.
flanking here with Ember.
I
Okay,
have spell slots still.
so,
I don't.
not natural 20,
I
but
can't
20 to
from
hit.
here on in. Where am I standing?
And,
That hits.
There.
so
See that
7.
channel divinity ability I
And then
kept talking about?
sneak attack is 2, so 9.
That's what I was thinking of using.
My other
I
hand.
wasn't listening, sorry.
You know that channel divinity ability I kept talking about before?
Not really.
The one that gives vulnerability
Is
to everything with no
Oh,
save
yeah.
for one attack. I was thinking of using
That's
that
a
until
hit,
it went
right?
down. I was thinking you could
24?
Yes, that hits.
pull on Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Oops, too late now. I'm gonna res you.
Oh, that's a 1 now.
And you need a bigger box.
Yeah.
That's-
Holy shit! Holy
This thing
shit!
is kinda
Should
hard
play
to
some
roll.
basketball.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what?
Oh,
You
well,
need a
10.
dice tower. You need a dice
You know,
tower.
my
That
wife
was
has-
your to hit.
My wife has
No, that
that
was my damage.
complaint about me too. I can never hit the box.
We all
Or
need a
the
bigger
hole.
box.
That's your mother there, Nick. All right. Okay, that's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The shapeshifter's turn. He didn't like that, so he's going to attack you, Tor.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh
yeah! Kool-Aid Man busts through the wall. He would aid in my endeavor.
We just cover you in Kool-Aid.
He's actually going
Just a
to
giant health potion.
bonus action shapeshift. He looks exactly like Ember.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack you. 16 to hit.
No.
Then he's going to back off to take a
Adapters for that.
op attack.
Can't you shapeshift?
So I
Yeah, again.
So
it's
that's,
part of the.
I don't really know how to do this. How do I?
When you
Just roll an
use
attack.
that.
No, the.
So I only got a 6, but
Yeah,
do I get no modifier?
No. Well,
My-
plus your
my
bonus,
race?
yeah, but you wouldn't hit.
I'm part.
So this
I'm
this
It could be a
part
different race.
changeling.
this shapeshifter goes right towards you. Starts and it looks just like you. Just grabs you and you start twirling around. It's hard to tell which one is which.
Oh my god, with what we just talked about. That's so perfect.
Somebody say your mom joke.
The bugbears grab their weapons and they're going to attack what they think is shapeshifter.
It could be the right one.
Could be the right one.
Could be the wrong one.
I can shapeshift too.
So
Do it.
It's gonna be really
I
confusing.
can pull this on him.
Yeah.
so
Uno reverse.
evens you, odds shapeshifter. So 9. So it's hitting the shapeshifter.
Yeah. Bugbears, go to town.
So 15 and that hits.
Good thing it wouldn't hit
Fucking
Amber.
feature. Species feature. Your body morphs like putty into a new form. But I think I have to roll for this.
Probably.
As an action, you can change your appearance and your voice.
Does 10 points of damage.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Way to bug that guy.
Yeah. Quit bugging me. The other bugbear is going to grab its weapon and it's also
Would
going
my
to
character know
attack.
you're a shapeshifter?
So it's going to even as you.
No.
Odd as the other guy. That's an even, so it's attacking you.
Something I would keep
Oh, Amber is
secret.
attacking you. It
It
doesn't
know.
notice that the other one attacked the other one.
Well, it doesn't.
Actually, I'm not
They
gonna
probably
do that.
maybe they just
Yeah,
attacked
'cause
one each.
Then we'll
Yeah.
think you're
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly, right?
It
And
missed.
you guys attack me, and I'm fucked. Right?
It's a 7.
Oh, that misses.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that turn. Ember, you're up.
Hit him with a fireball. He's
Marco.
resistant. The shapeshifter's not.
You need to do Marco Polo.
I'm
Call
gonna
out.
green flame blade with my staff on this thing.
Green flame blade.
Now it's obvious who it is.
Yeah, unless he can also green flame blade.
Oh, and I crit.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
So
Fiery.
That's a lot of damage.
it's 48.
Oh, pretty good.
How many do
Plus.
Plus. Oh, it's just a single plus.
Oh, actually,
double
no, it's
plus.
68. Because I did green flame
No,
blade.
you only double the dice, not the plus.
I know, but he still gets plus 4 fire, like 4 extra fire damage, and
Plus
then
2.
Yeah.
It's equal to proficiency, maybe plus 3.
So that's my staff's damage. 12.
plus
20.
20.
points.
Okay.
Plus 2 points of
fire.
fire. Plus.
Yes, plus 3.
Things not looking
6
too good.
points of extra fire from the staff, and then the.
Not looking good.
Do I double the dice of the fire that jumps to the bugbear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so.
Whoa! 14 points of fire hits the.
The one that swung at you?
Yeah.
14?
Yeah.
You kill him.
20 gold save!
That's the dagger one.
You just see him going flying past you. You duck. He hits the wall behind and just writhing in green flames.
Dave, no! There's the other one.
All right. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Can we
Erebus.
tell which one is which now because of the damage?
You don't know if the other one has that.
ability
Okay,
either.
okay.
I'm just
It's
gonna,
a 50-50 chance.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna do what I know is safe. Is I'm gonna approach him and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'm gonna grab his.
Grab his what?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab.
Grab him by the morning star.
Most
He calls it
I
the
have
morning.
two.
He calls it the morning glory star.
I'm just gonna touch his skin somewhere.
Okay.
Oh.
You determine
Can you
where.
beat? Yeah, I like.
Just sticks
Can
his
you be
finger up his
weirder?
nose.
I just.
Right in the taint.
I just.
Wet William.
Wet Willie in the ear? Okay.
And then slap you awake. The healing is maxed out, so
23.
You're also.
16, 19.
You still have all that plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or does that go away when he goes down?
shouldn't go away.
Okay.
Unless he dies, but he's
And
not.
everything goes
He was
away.
just unconscious.
Yeah.
That's your turn?
I have a bonus action. With my bonus action,
Oh, we forgot my emoji.
Oh yeah, you have a little emoji.
What do you want Moji to do?
Uh,
Since he was doing
Tell
dealing with
Moji to hover
Lazarus.
over the real Erebus.
real Erebus.
I mean the real
Ember.
Ember.
Moji looks confused.
Okay, Moji's gonna blast at the other bugbear then.
Wait for me to get ready,
The other bugbear is helping us.
and then
Is he?
hit him as
He
hard
actually
as you
attacked
That
and
happens.
hit him.
You hit him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You're doing it.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter.
He's gotta make 2 saving throws.
I won't have to pay him.
This is more fun.
Yeah, my turn ends just, you know.
Bugbear's
gonna
like,
make-
what's going on?
I don't know why I'm rolling.
A
so.
wisdom
I'm gonna have to
save.
wait until
That's fail.
like I'm next up.
So he
I
is
I have to wait. You want me to
dazed.
hold-
Yeah, I
action.
know. It's you
So
can
he
have
has
to wait forever to see
disadvantage
your
on his
weapon's gonna
attack rolls.
Okay.
And then he's gonna make a strength save.
15.
That passes.
Alright, so the bugbear is just zapped by Moji.
Talking him silly.
Alright, top of the order. Lazarus.
I stand up,
Come back up. Half your movement. Yep.
and I am. If I were a barbarian, I would be raging.
Okay, you
But
see
I
a
am-
bugbear in front of you fighting. You see 2 embers beyond that fighting.
Does one have a green flame blade?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know if that's the right one or the wrong one. You got a 50-50 chance of hitting the right ember.
Lighten him.
I say
You get advantage.
That's not
if you hit the
Tor.
bugbear.
Huh?
The advantage on the bugbear, which you don't even know is. You don't know he's an ally. You're like, why does he have his weapon?
Okay, fair. Yeah, I'll attack the bugbear. Get advantage.
Yep, you got advantage.
18.
That is. He turns around. What? Smoke.
19 damage.
You just sent him crashing into a wall.
Yeah, he staggers, goes down to one
he
knee.
wouldn't know your guys' names.
No.
That's why I said that's not
I'll
Tor.
attack him again.
So you guys know who's who.
Oh, okay.
He used his brain.
29.
Yep. I got my finger over the delete button.
Just 10.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I crank him twice.
You smoke him and he just splatters on the ground.
And I yell out,
Anyone?
"Where is it?"
You have
I have half
a little bit
movement.
of movement.
That's it. But I just yell, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, that's what you yell out.
I'm like juiced up. Like I am like, this thing has basically roided me. I am roid raging right
So,
now on
did
this
I-
bug.
Just give you steroids.
Pretty much.
basically.
Yeah.
Edible
I am-
steroids?
I am fully roided right now.
You're on meth.
Tor, you hear him scream. It's your turn.
Okay.
Where is it?
And you heard me say that's not Tor.
Yeah, so I know that's the real Ember. So I'm gonna go for
Would
the
you
other
please stand up?
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
With the real Ember. Please stand up.
Well, if I say my own name, he's just gonna say I'm Emperor. But if I say that's not Tor, he doesn't know the other. He doesn't know your guys' names.
one. Yeah.
With the real Ember,
I
please stand up.
was gonna ask a question of the Embers, but I don't need to because I heard you say that.
So
I'm gonna
you
attack.
can't quite get advantage because there's not enough room, but you can.
I can do sneak
You can
attack,
hit him.
right?
Yeah, you can sneak attack him. Just without
You
advantage.
see if I can get it in the box here. Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
Sideways.
Someone used his
I'd laugh if
brain.
you threw it on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Still misses.
So 26.
That's
Okay, and 10.
And how do you want to kill this shapeshifter?
Oh.
How do you want to kill Ember?
So, I actually want to slash it right in the mouth, like put it right in the mouth because I don't like the way it's been imitating my friend.
And can you give the look that it would have when the
I'm gonna do like a Joker smile too.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
And it just kind of slides off your sword and crumples to the ground and just turns back into this gray mass.
Beautiful.
Mommy!
And now we're out of combat.
I run up and I try and punt this thing into the wall.
It's pretty heavy.
I have
Give me a strength.
I have I still have my channel divinity
Give me
thing
an
It just goes.
where I doubled my carrying
Good.
capacity, so I have advantage on this. And
it's a non-moving target, so you have advantage. Yeah.
And he's got insane strength from the bug.
Yeah.
And now comes the exhaustion.
is this just going to be a straight strength?
Athletics.
Athletics? So that is 28.
So you punt this thing, and you get all the strength that you just gathered just right into your leg, and it shoots up into the air into the arrow slit. It just wedges into this arrow slit. And stays there. It's just wedged in there now.
Is there anything on it?
I got left behind, I guess.
We gotta get Moji to search it.
Yeah.
Lazarus, my friend, calm down.
I'm breathing heavy and just
You don't see anything on it.
I'm betting the minute has ended.
Other than a poison dagger.
It has a poison dagger.
will pretty much be ending. That was probably my 5th round of combat.
Yeah, you are now double exhausted.
Yeah, so I'm
And the thing disappears as you spent it all on this kick.
yeah.
And now you just kind of
collapse your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I look at that poison dagger, see if it'll work for me? Does anyone else need it?
Then I don't use daggers.
I don't use daggers.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
Does he have any spells for me? I don't really care.
He only has a dagger.
So you look at this dagger, and it looks like it has a compartment. You can pour the poison in with a button, so you can inject it anytime you hit with it.
Perfect.
So you don't have to dip it in.
That's good. Okay.
But you could dip one and hold the other one.
I'm
and
gonna
you could
have
double
two poison daggers now.
Yeah, you could.
Right? I just don't need an action for this one, which is
And there is a
dagger?
vial you found a vial.
With the
Okay.
dip one you can throw.
That's true, but I still have to use
This
an action for
this
it,
one's-
and it
Yeah.
expires.
Mm.
It's only good for.
A couple minutes.
So if you hit
No,
something,
not even.
so
1 minute.
if you hit something, you stab into it and then click, and it
Oh,
just
you have to-
injects the
yeah.
poison in.
Oh,
Right?
I see.
So it's but that's not. It's a free action.
It's like a
but-
needle,
yeah.
sort of.
Yeah,
That's
you're
cool.
right.
Okay.
You
Oh.
just nicknamed this dagger Needle.
Is it
There you
a
go.
+1 or just regular?
It's a regular dagger.
Okay.
You okay, Lazarus? That bug really took it out of you.
Exhausted. And angry. I need to find Gungan.
We all do.
Yeah, we need to take a nap though.
Yeah, be good. And I'm going to start ritual casting and creating another bug, but this one's going to be a blue one. Blue flavored. Blue raspberry.
Blue beetle.
Blue raspberry flavored.
It's a DC hero.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep it in my bag for now. I don't really want to give you something that might potentially kill you.
Fair.
You don't want to shove it down his throat. Double exhaustion.
4
again?
levels. 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, you
5
can't-
is dead, isn't it?
I think 6 is dead.
6
Can
is dead.
we spend a minute here? I'm gonna do a little ritual.
Yeah.
I'm casting a ritual. You can cast a ritual.
Okay, I'm gonna do cast what's called magical cunning. I don't get all my spell slots back as a warlock anymore on a short rest, but I can do this thing for 1 minute to get one of my spell slots back.
Okay.
Kind of
You
dumb.
guys take a short rest if you want.
Yeah. Well, I would like to take a long rest.
If you guys want to stay here and take a long rest.
We go back to the pallets.
I think we
We
should
need
take
to watch over our paladin friend.
I'm
here.
a little bit
He's a little
eager.
spent.
I'm a little bit too eager to probably take a long rest, but I would take a short rest.
Okay. Well, what we could do is we could get you to
You
take
look just very fucking spent. You should take a long rest.
Yeah,
We'll
you're not even
We'll
thinking
get
about
him
it.
to take a
Can they
long
convince me?
rest, and we'll do
I'm
easily.
the fact that Gungan, I believe Gungan is here, and that whole thing.
You guys can roll a persuasion with disadvantage because he wants to find Gungan.
He can barely walk.
Well, one of you.
I got a 1. No, a 7. One of us?
I'll give you guidance.
So yeah, he's not listening to you. He wants to find Gungan.
I got a
He'll take a short half hour or 1 hour
I got
rest.
a 21.
No, just one of you.
Oh, wrong person.
So you guys can take a short rest, but he's not taking a long rest.
I'm going to like this is a mountainous area. There might be some mountainous herbs around here, right? Would there be anything that maybe we can concoct a sleep potion
You can go out in the forest and look around.
and just slip it in his tea or something that we make him?
You want to
Or
go out
we
in the
just let
forest?
him do it.
You want to go out in the
Up to
forest?
him.
Not really.
He's gonna know he needs to rest pretty soon anyway.
You guys could just beat him up again.
I suggest that you take a long rest and we come back
It didn't work.
fully.
It didn't work. It didn't.
I cast suggestion.
Oh, okay.
So he's trying again to talk you into it.
I cast suggestion, and I suggest that we go take a long rest and come back like completely full, because this might not be the boss of the place, and like if we go in there just beat up, we're probably gonna die.
Okay, well,
And you have to make a.
Did I get any more of these?
What does it say?
it's gotta be a charisma, isn't it?
Wisdom
Wisdom.
saving throw. The DC is 50.
I have a 40% chance of passing this. 14.
So as you're talking to him, he just kind of he falls over and goes to sleep.
It's like a grumpy baby.
He just
needs
passed
an
out.
aspirin.
Yeah, you would have had disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Doesn't really matter at this point.
So are we gonna
Well, yeah.
keep guard?
So you
Arrested
you're
different times?
you're like I'm not falling asleep, and
I'm
you
very
pass
spent.
out from
And
exhaustion.
he is also very spent. So can you take the
I'll
first
take
two
the first
watch?
watch. Yeah, 2 watches.
The first watch, and then we'll see.
Where are we going to do this rest?
Well, we're gonna bar
These
this door
pallets
up.
right there.
Yeah.
There's a
I
brazier.
suggest
There's a
we-
brazier in here.
Yeah, the bugbear's room. Why not?
There is a little pallet to the north there. You
I'm-
could sleep. One person could
I
sleep.
mean, it's kind of stinky in there with all the guts and blood and stuff.
There is a lot of blood and
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
I don't
I'm
think we
gonna
want to stay
try.
there.
I'm gonna try and put him onto the pallet.
4 dead bodies.
No, they've all emptied their bowels too when they die. So
I'm
It's
gonna
not
try.
good.
And,
One is wedged in the arrow slit though, so he's out of the way.
yeah.
I know you have your little bottle to sleep in, but can you help me drag him to the bedroom?
Well, let's go over here. There's only one door, and we can see anything.
Can we drag him that far?
That's the thing. I need help.
It's 250 pounds or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
Yeah, one leg each.
Earth thing. You guys would have to.
You drag me
carry
to
his
that
weapons.
What's wrong with this one?
Okay, we'll go over there.
Yeah, we'll go over there. Yeah.
You could drag him there,
Yeah.
but it takes a while. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we drag him over there.
So we're
it's an
gonna
effort.
jam the doors. Which
Okay.
way did the doors swing?
Into
Into us? Okay, we're gonna jam the doors shut so no one can open the doors. And
Speaking of jamming,
And
do you
before
guys hear that they're going to make a Spaceballs 2?
yes,
I haven't even seen the first one.
we've been jammed.
are they gonna use? Is Rick Moranis gonna be in it?
I think so. Well,
What's his name? That old
I think Rick is. Yeah, the yogurt is going to be in it.
yogurt. Yeah, what's his name? I can't remember his name.
I've heard of it.
Well, John Candy can't be in it.
No, but
No.
the guy who played yogurt, he's this famous comedian. He's pretty old though when they showed him on.
Yeah, but he's
Sure.
yogurt. Yogurt's already old.
Yeah, no makeup required. So you guys are all jammed in here. You feel relatively safe.
But before he goes to sleep, I want to talk to Ember, and I'm like, you remember our bugbear friend, what we did to him when he was sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we can like do something nice to our paladin friend, like maybe a sign that says "Hug me, I love you" on the back of his armor, or something. You know, so people just hug him, and he's like,
Man,
"What's going on?"
That's an excellent way to get smited.
Or we could glue his codpiece.
Thou shalt be smoked.
He just dribbles off the side.
I mean, we're not going to do anything mean because we like him as our, but he needs to lighten up a bit, right?
Yeah.
He's a pretty stiff guy.
He's a pretty stiff guy. I think he needs a hug or two. You know, I don't want to do anything mean or humiliating, but like it would be nice for people to hug him once in a while.
Thou
He could
shalt
be
be
Or
smote.
how about tell me you love me?
He could be the hug bear.
The hug.
Just on the back of him, hug bear.
So there's a brazier here, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
there
lots
is.
of like
Yeah, you have
like
Is it worth it, Ember?
really charcoal-y.
Yeah, I don't know.
some charcoal.
I'm just gonna wipe my fingers on there and
I could kill any of you in a turn.
But it's
There's
on,
no mirrors
I
in
don't-
here.
there's
no mirrors around here.
There's no
You're not
mirrors.
gonna
It's
know.
on his back.
Passed out.
So has he got guy liner?
What do you write on his back? What do you write on him? What do you write on his
A
back?
single
No,
turn.
I'm giving him makeup with this charcoal.
It looks like he's in the
that
band.
wasn't my idea.
He's a band member in Kiss.
A single turn.
I could take a hit.
He has no idea.
And I didn't even let you roll
doesn't
because
even
you were
know.
so gone.
No, I just did 50 damage in a turn.
He doesn't even know
To be
what's on
fair,
his
you had
face.
the bug.
You'd have
It's
to
like-
hit me though.
I'm like,
And hit him.
I'm not saying anything. I didn't see it.
But after he does hit you, he can decide to smite.
And I'll probably get a crit if he does hit me.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
what he looks like the band member of Kiss.
You give him
And he's out.
blackface with charcoal, basically.
Yeah.
Perilous Pursuits always supports blackface.
Okay.
oh no.
Jeez.
You're gonna be walking
he
around
has no idea.
just offending everybody.
He has no idea.
Any chance of monetization just went out the window.
This is my friend Justin.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Arabian Nights.
All right, so you're staying up.
I'm staying up.
We're taking our rests.
Okay. You can give me a perception roll.
10.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Okay. We're only really bad.
Your
I rolled a 2.
your 4-hour watch goes through. You don't notice anything. Nothing comes through the door.
Okay.
And who do you wake up?
I'm gonna wake Erebus up,
Bah.
and then I'm gonna have a short rest.
Okay.
You can take a long rest because it'll be a 3-person watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a long rest.
Well, not until I tell you.
Oh.
In case you get interrupted in your sleep.
Right.
So Erebus, you get woken up. Tor goes to sleep, wakes you up. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just gonna make sure all my friends are.
You look at Lazarus and he's just got these stripes, tiger stripes all over his face. Because you weren't part of that conversation. You don't know what is that doing there?
Well, this. Maybe they tranked. That makes sense.
You roll an insight.
16?
Yeah, they might have pranked him.
I'm gonna unzip my pants.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
All right, this is all you now.
Then what?
I'm gonna just not on his face, on his boot. I'm gonna give him a wet boot.
You're gonna piss on his boot.
Yep.
Why?
Why?
What's his motivation?
What's the
for
point?
this?
I'm trolling him too.
Before you guys talk him out of it, it happens.
I don't even know. I'm asleep.
You're just like there, and you haven't pissed in a long while, so you're there for a good 60 seconds. You had a full bladder. And check your aim. Why don't you roll a sleight of hand?
Just Farva?
His bottle is nearby.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, my aim is not great.
So you thought you heard a noise, and you go, huh? And the spray just goes right across his body and over his face.
Does he wake
And then
up?
you're just like,
Oh shit. I'm gonna back away slowly, still pissing.
Go and shower.
you shake a little bit, put it away. You're gone. You're totally gone.
He's just like this.
But he's
When
got
he's sleeping.
he's got a nice asparagus smell.
Oh.
You're dehydrated too, so it's all brown. Dark.
And that's kind of your watch.
Oh.
Nothing besides that happens. Who do you wake up for the last watch?
Ember.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just take his bottle. I'm gonna go shake it a bit.
Doesn't do anything to him
No.
except for the visual.
I'm gonna say, wake up, take a watch.
How come I'm brushing my hair, looking in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
You've hair?
You notice that
My fire.
you notice that your perfectly formed tiger streaks, some of them look dripping and smeared a little bit, like they got wet.
What the hell? Did you piss on him?
I'm already in the bed, just sleeping.
Pretending to sleep.
Oh.
You can roll perception.
Okay. Oh, I have no idea.
Sorry, I didn't get you to roll perception.
Oh, yeah, because
I was too distracted.
That one?
Oh, on that one.
You got one.
Yeah.
He's too busy
You don't
being
hear what happens. Anyways, so what do you do on your watch?
I'm just going to peek through the curtain, check the door, see if I see any kind of movement. Just keep looking around.
Everything's quiet. You don't hear anything. Okay. And your 4-hour watch comes to an end, and you can wake everyone else up. Everyone else starts waking up.
Okay.
You start waking up, and you're like, and you're like wiping your face, and there's the smell of piss and charcoal on your face. And you still have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
But you're pissed.
Literally.
And you're like, what the fuck? And you know someone.
Who is the closest person to me?
Let's roll
asleep?
initiative. The lowest roll is your closest person.
Oh, fuck you.
Between the three of you.
Fuck you.
Is that cocked?
Yeah, it's cocked.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Natural 20.
That's a 20.
7.
Amber's standing right next to you, kind of with a big, dumb, goofy smile.
Yeah, so I
Do you have disadvantage on attacks with the
No.
exhaustion? Or is it just movement?
I'm only level 1 exhaustion.
Yeah, it's only one.
So-
skill checks now.
Alright.
Actually, it all depends on if we're using new or legacy.
Depends on what you're doing.
Um,
Oh, 1d6 plus 4.
so if it's new, it's -2 to D20 tests and -5 feet of movement. If it's
Actually, I gotta look at mine.
if it's legacy, disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, that's it.
You're
You're just staring at him, and he's trying
It's
not
a
to laugh. You
one
know
charge.
he's trying
it's a
not to
grapple
laugh.
and ability
Oh,
check.
That's
It'd be a strength check, yeah.
Okay, so I peer
Or
this.
an athletics check.
I immediately peer this athlete and I grab him by the neck.
Oppose athletics.
My peerless athlete gives me. regular
I can use acrobatics or
Yes, you
athletics,
can
right?
to avoid.
Come on, for once, give me a fucking good roll. Fuck you. 11.
14.
So you have him in your throat. What do you do with him?
What did you do?
What do you mean?
And you are fully above the ground.
You could try to roll deception at disadvantage if you want, because
I put some charcoal on your face, but I'm not the one who pissed all over you. You can stop laughing.
he's laughing at you as you're holding him in the air.
Who's you're the next lowest. I throw you. I one hand throw you.
You go flying, and you end up right into the same arrow slit where the shapeshifter is, and you kind of get squished in, and it kind of molds around you, and you're kind of like stuck in there. You're kind of sticky, and you're trying to. You got guts all over you.
And then I grab Erebus.
Yeah, roll athletics.
Am I still sleeping?
Opposed. No, you're up. You're just watching this.
I get guidance because I see you doing this. I'm not casting that. Ooh. Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
There's no way.
You pick him up by the throat.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever you
No,
wanna
that
do.
is a... yeah, it's a dirty 20. Yeah.
What do you do?
What the fuck happened?
Tell the truth.
And your bladder is quite empty as your hands get a little wet.
Just starts dribbling
You
a little bit.
had a little bit of reserve, but now it's all out.
It smells the same.
You notice that smell.
You're like a 50-year-old man.
So I recognize
You recognize the smell that it's very
I like WWE like choke slam him into the ground.
Oh yeah. Roll like 2d6.
Oh.
8.
8 points of bludgeoning as you get slammed into the ground.
Oh, I'm gonna
He's pissed.
take a swig of
On.
my...
You're stuck in this gore of a shapeshifter in the wall. You finally extract yourself.
And I'm just innocent.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't do it.
nobody,
No.
suggested this stuff.
No. It's not like I escaped anything. Just watch it unravel.
I don't know it.
Tor's over there just eating popcorn.
The air's just blasted out of me. I'm like, ugh.
I put my foot on your chest, and I look at Tor, and I say, "This shit ever fucking happens again, I will fucking end you."
And you reach back, and you pull out this squish beetle.
And as one last good measure, I take my Morning Star, and I just slam, I hold the handle with the Morning Star down, and I slam it right next to his head.
Yeah. And that's where the beetle fell out. It just splatters.
And I go and try and find a spot to use a water skin or water somewhere to wash myself off.
It's just coming off black and smell like piss.
So, like,
In
it
fact,
sounds like you had
I'll
a
grab
nice
some more
drinking.
charcoal and do a charcoal scrub on it. And then
Better
wash it.
charcoal smell.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
But your body.
that's part of what old
It's
soap
soaked
was
into
made
it's
of.
soaked into your boot and up your armor.
You should have told him that you missed by accident.
I don't think that would have mattered.
No.
His boots are just soaking wet as
I know.
Oh,
well.
the boots are soaked.
Well, I
But then
mean,
there's this, it kind of soaked into your armor a bit. And
The
up your
face is
clothes.
kind of next level, though.
It's not like
Don't
you
you
went
think?
oops and then just kept it going on him.
No, No, it was one line, just went right across.
I mean,
I didn't mean to hit your face.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to go for your boots.
You can almost hear like the handle on my Morningstar like creak as I grip it.
And like the brazier, he just kind of bends the metal a little bit, holding onto it.
I cast.
My strength is literally doubled, and I think I can lift over 1,000 pounds right now.
I cast.
Because of what?
Like my peerless athlete.
Oh,
I
Like
cast.
my ability to lift, push, and carry
you
is
do that
doubled.
once a day? Or?
No, once per short rest.
I cast Find Familiar and make a red one this time, and I'm gonna get it to crawl into his armor, under the shoulder pad again.
You let it?
Are these things addictive?
yeah, I want one too.
No, I don't let it.
So
I'm too pissed off.
you just walk away or kick it away when it gets
Yeah.
close. It's not hard to kill it, but just shoo it away.
So we took a long rest though.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
everyone take a long rest.
I'm gonna just pet it.
Don't reset your
Put it on my head. I got a red bug on my head.
All right. It's like a little helmet.
Just
You don't see any outside light or anything like that, so it's. If you think it's misty through the arrow slots, it's just kind of gray.
Well, I gotta search the rest of this place.
Yeah. After using the brazier,
I wonder if the King Bugbear had anything on him. Did we check?
I didn't check. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, we should check that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
go check that.
That's not something I would care about right now. I'm going to be going to check. I'm going to work my way from west to east along these doors. Just checking.
Okay, so is everyone doing that, or are you splitting up? Or
Well-
I'll follow.
I'm
At a
gonna
distance though, right? He's kind of smelly still.
I don't care for that.
I'm gonna quickly just go check on the Bugbear corpse. See if the king had anything useful.
I'll go with him.
so the two of you get there while you're making your way over to the other side of the castle.
I think I pissed him off.
Yeah, literally.
You find the king bugbear. He wears a set of jeweled silver teeth over his own rotting fangs.
He's got a grill.
So he's got like a
Jewel
Witness
grill.
me!
like a fang
Oh,
insert,
I'm gonna
jeweled.
pull them out one by one.
Yeah, they just kind of pull out like it's a
grill.
thing.
It's
it's a grill.
It's an item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have a jeweled silver teeth fangs.
Want some teeth?
Cool.
How much are they worth?
You know,
They give you like bonuses.
you've
to-
never seen anything like
Can
it.
you do an
So
investigation?
you couldn't even guess.
Yeah, I guess I will do an investigation on this
It's
thing. I'm gonna just like
Roll investigation.
What's that skill
Do they
check?
give you a bonus to fellatio or anything like that?
Probably a
Yeah.
disadvantage to fellatio.
Wait till the next long rest.
Probably.
I rolled an at one.
And that one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They should give you a bonus to
You're so
intimidation.
excited. You're like, hey, look what I found. And it slips out of your hand. Goes out the other arrow slot, the fangs, out the window.
Oh, they're gone.
Gone.
And then missed.
Is there anything else there?
That was it.
Okay.
There's probably some cool magical item.
Probably.
Gave you like a plus 100 to intimidation.
I guess we gotta go find Pissy.
Ugh.
Busy.
Yeah, we're gonna go find Pissy.
All right.
How high's your AC?
You can't hear that.
I know.
I'm just like, I'll wait till he comes back. I think we need to teach him some jokes or something.
You guys.
Although no one would like to be peed on.
Don't look at me, man.
No, I
just-
know. I don't know why he did that.
It's just like taking it to the next level.
Yeah,
Like,
so that's why I called it a fart.
I mean, I was this guy's a cleric, kind of like a gentle
level 1 cleric.
What? A what?
It's only level 1 cleric. He's like
Oh,
level
but still,
Level
like
2 cleric.
Like a
Level two.
scholar. It's just not something.
I'm a scholar?
A scholar would do.
Well,
You guys-
I'm the cleric, or I'm a cleric of the god of like funeral rites.
So what does urine have to do with that?
It doesn't. There's nothing to stop me.
So you guys take a look and explore this room. One is an archer's post.
Yep.
The other one looks like the goblin barracks. This
gobos.
looks like you're in kind of the meeting hall.
You stack another die. Cool.
That's the banquet hall.
Yep.
I want to put this in my.
You guys gonna start heading east?
Yeah. And then check that one to the south, obviously.
Too late.
To the south?
Just outside the dining hall.
It takes 3 hours.
Like south that way?
Yeah. So.
That's just the arrow slots to the outside.
Okay. Oh no! Like, sorry, outside the dining hall. There's a door right
Oh
here.
yeah. So you check that, and it's like a door that goes. You
Okay.
open it up, and there's a door that goes outside there.
Okay. Continue west and check that last door. The one oh
So you get back into the
that
room
one's the
where-
one that was barricaded.
Yeah, this one is barricaded. It's like there's wood nailed. on
Yeah,
the front.
I'm just gonna Morningstar it.
Start tearing it apart.
Yeah, bashing.
Are
You're still mad?
Yeah.
you take it apart, and the door
Crumbles open.
crumbles open. So
I wonder what they're trying to keep out.
We're gonna find out. Oh, okay.
he just needs to.
I don't care.
He just needs to vent here.
Yeah. This place has just turned into my rage room.
Bro should have been a barbarian.
I hope it's not a pea monster.
This it's a high narrow hall. It looks like it might have been
He just smites you out of
18
nowhere.
perception.
it's a high narrow hall. Looks like it might have been a part of a chapel or a shrine at one time.
Okay.
It looks like there's like broken pews and stuff like that. There's angelic figures sculpted along the room's upper reaches, overlooking the floor. You come in through the north through some heavy curtains, and that door.
Yeah.
And then between the archways of Cragmaw are ornately carved stone brazier.
So this is up here?
No, in here.
Oh, in
In
there.
there.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I read the wrong.
Who's the god? Is it?
I read the wrong room.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
Okay, so this is the upper floors of this tower have collapsed to create a hollow silo 30 feet high.
Okay.
The upper reaches of the room are lost in shadows.
Just thinking of grabbing.
It's clear that this area hasn't been used for some time. Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor, and old work tables and bookshelves clutter the southern half of the room.
If they're interested in looking at it, they can look at it. I take one look. I don't see a gunman, and I head to the last room that we have not explored yet.
Yeah. Are you guys going in at all? Or are you following Ember? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him because I'm the only one he's not mad at. So
I'm gonna stay far behind. Well, maybe like 15 feet behind.
you guys are sticking together?
Yeah, I'm gonna
together.
send a pill bug onto your shoulder.
Okay. In case I get attacked by a paladin. So
Alright, well no, onto your back. Just onto your back, but not in your bag.
So you're in the kill room
Because
where you
then
came
they
to kill
can't hit you.
the king.
They can't hit you on the shoulder.
And you do see what looked like Gundren's clothes on the floor that shapeshifter had.
Okay. Yeah, I open up that last door.
You open up this last room, it's just like a little storage room, and
Yes.
on the floor you see a naked door.
Okay, I hit him.
He's unconscious.
with a cure wounds.
Yeah. Sputter is still alive.
Another shapeshifter stabs you in the side.
I'll go get his clothes.
Don't
hurt
me!
I'll
Don't
pee-
hurt me!
I'll pee
He
on
gets
him.
13 health.
And he's just
I
trying to
say-
block any kind of light. He's just,
I tell
Don't
him,
hurt
it's
me."
Lazarus.
Lazarus, is that you?
Yes.
His eyes open, and a big grin. And he gives you a hug.
Do you hug him back?
You
Yeah,
found
I tell him, it's
Oh,
nice
wow.
to see you, old friend.
You found him. And he's like, oh, I thought I was dead. Oh, thank you.
Why do you smell like piss?
I think he probably smells like piss. That room, he's been in that room for a while.
Pool of piss around him.
Your boots, both your boots are just squelching.
So, he's just kind of out of it.
Yeah.
Barely. He recognizes you, thanks you. Are we safe?
I believe so. We've cleared every room in the castle.
Oh, man. There's a lot of goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears and the King Grol and the...
I slayed King Grol.
You did? Oh my god. Wow. And he just kind of almost falls asleep.
Been on quite a journey to find you, and I kind of like...
kind of dozes.
I drag him out, and I toss him on this cot here that's been... Or this bedroller skin or whatever's in the corner there.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys kind of dress him up a bit, whatever you can, and he's out for about 10 minutes or so, and then he kind of comes back. Do you have any food?
Yeah, I go and prep him one of my rations.
You eat some food and stuff.
My rations are fine. They were in my bed.
One of the yum bugs just crawls into his throat.
Oh, yeah. He says, yeah, the King Grol, he's working for the spider. And they're trying to pressure me to get more information about Wave Echo Cave.
Who's this spider?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Who was trying to do what now?
Someone called the spider orchestrated my capture, and same with my brothers Nundro and Tharden and Sildar. My friend Sildar. Is he okay?
Yeah,
Sildar's okay.
Where is he?
He's in Phandelver.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know his equipment here.
Did you see my brothers, Nundro and Tharden?
No.
What are their names again?
Nundro
and Tharden.
Tharden,
not Farden.
Yeah, they basically wanted to keep me and my brothers, and so they're out of Wave Echo Cave for some reason.
Wave Echo?
Wave Echo Cave.
What is this cave?
Well, me and my brothers, we found this. We're going to mine it. It was a lost cave, and we discovered it. And then I guess someone followed us and then took over. And Sildar managed to run away, and 3 of us got captured. I don't know what happened to Sildar.
Once we get you to civilization again.
That would be great. Yeah, I'd love to see Sildar again.
We should check out this cave.
Yeah.
I think that cave is their only clue to finding Nundro and Tharden as well.
Well, they took my map, but I could probably draw a new one to get there.
Yeah.
It's about 15 miles east of Phandelver.
15 miles. Well, that's not too bad.
No, that's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Something around there. Yeah.
Usually you walk about 5 miles an hour. It's a quick pace. But
Yeah, I could use a bed, like a real bed.
Well,
Good meal.
why don't we get Mr. Strongman here to carry you for a little bit until you're up and ready?
It's okay. We can get Lazarus to carry him.
That's what I'm saying. Strongman.
No, it's a joke.
Pissman to carry him.
Is that out loud?
No.
I trolled you. I didn't want to get brutalized, and now that I got brutalized, I don't want to troll you again. That's my character.
So what do you guys do? He doesn't look ready to walk.
I think we should. What time? Do we know what time of day it is? Right?
Well, it's probably morning.
Does he need
You
some-
arrived at night, so it's probably kind of.
How long did it take
10
us
in the
to
morning.
climb that mountain?
Is there another way back to Phandelver, not down that fucking
I don't even know how I got here.
rock slidey?
I was
nightmare?
unconscious here. They took me.
Or we're on top of it.
I don't even know where I am.
Yeah, we're on top of a mountain.
Do you need food?
I just gave him a ration.
Yeah, I'm okay right now.
I think we should stick with him. Like,
Yeah.
him going by himself is not a good idea.
No, we should get him back to safety, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna...
You can tell that he's staggering.
Let's search these grounds a little more thoroughly. We'll just go over everything a little more.
Should we leave someone
I'm
with
gonna.
Everyone could roll an investigation.
I'm also gonna just like cast like purify, like spell secure him of poison and just cure wounds and just make sure he has no cut scratches or anything.
I'm just
healthy.
attending to him. I rolled a 3.
I got a 15.
I rolled a 10.
Guidance yourself.
I guess. Bless you. I can't read that.
3 and a 3.
6 plus.
What's investigation? What's your investigation?
Well, but
What
not
did you
much.
roll? 15?
I got 15.
Yeah, you got higher than me probably. Max.
Higher than me too.
Max it could be is a 12 for me.
So, Ember, in that hall where you were looking at the rooms in that altar and all that, where you killed the Grick, you're kind of looking at the table again, and something with the brazier just catches your eye.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Just something just flashed, not like a flame, for just an instant, and it just caught your eye.
Oh, okay.
In the brazier.
You can just reach in that.
Yeah, I can reach in there. I got fire resistance.
Okay. So you take 2 points of fire damage. That is halved.
That is half?
Yeah. Okay. So you moved a mound of coal around, and underneath you find buried in the coal, a statuette of an elf.
Oh, okay.
Looks really nice, actually. Looks like it's worth. It's wrapped in a crimson cloth, and you kind of open it up, and you guess it's probably 100 gold.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It looks really well made.
Why don't we go look
I'm
for
going to
those?
put that inside my... that's going to go in my bottle there.
Hey, Mr.
Are you
Rogma.
They don't know you
Huh?
have that.
Yeah, we don't really have that, do we?
No.
No, Mr. Rogma.
Yeah, let's
We
go.
should look
So
for
sorry,
those
you
thieves.
guys are all looking. You look, and you're in this. You never got a good look at this place. You're in this where the books and stuff like that. That kind of grabbed your interest.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're in this with there's broken glass. Looks like pushed over bookcases and stuff like that. With some books on the floor. Some are rotting. As you kind of pick down, you pick one up and you're kind of looking at it. It's kind of interesting. And you get smoked from behind.
Oh.
As this flying creature comes flying down from the roof.
Mm-hmm.
It yeah, it's just this thing with a huge beak, and it's a flying creature. It takes 2 attacks on you.
You got ambushed.
Yeah, I did.
You still have the bug on you if you want it.
Not yet.
Get 2 points of exhaustion though.
Do I see those?
It does get
Damn
advantage
good.
for the sneak attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
True, but
you take 6 points of piercing damage. And then these tentacles reach down too as it attacks you with its beak.
Another Grick. Huh. Grickin' and Grickin'.
It's not a
That
crit.
is flying.
18 to hit.
So 18 hits, yeah.
So you take
I thought
5 points of piercing damage. And you need to roll a con save.
7.
You're poisoned
Okay.
and paralyzed
Oh.
Oh.
the tongue.
and grappled.
Oh, shoot.
as it starts to bring you up towards the upper parts of the...
Poisoned and paralyzed.
The three of you can roll a perception.
Do I get advantage because Buggy Boy?
Yeah,
Did you put him in him? Yeah, you get advantage to think of connecting with him, I guess.
That was a bad Constitution roll.
Yeah, 9.
You might get eaten here.
Natural 20.
9.
You get this ping in your head and you reach out to your beetle and you just see yourself through the eyes. You see part of Tor and you see yourself elevating in this tower up in the air.
I'm going to get my little beetle to touch one of these tentacles, and I'm going to cast... touch spell can I cast? I didn't apply my long rest to my spell slots.
You didn't just hit the long rest button?
No, I didn't.
Can I paralyze? Is that like neck down? Can I talk? Can I yell?
You can't move at all.
Okay.
I cast inflict
But I
wounds
can
on this
breathe.
thing.
You're paralyzed for 1 minute.
I'm guessing this is kind of a surprise of this just bug around him.
Yeah, it would be a surprise attack, so advantage.
That's a hit, but I'm hoping for a crit. It's a hit, so that's fine. And this is upcasted to inflict wounds, which means 40-10. 5, 7, 2, 2. 5, 7, 2, 4, 11, 16.
That little bug did
Plus-
16 damage.
Plus 3, so 19.
What?
19.
I can cast spells through it.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
That's why
Okay.
I kept wanting you to keep it in your bag.
I got a
I can
beat
cast healing spells as well through it.
19, let's say, on my athletics to hang on to you.
Wait, we got to go save Mr. Sneaky Man. Mr. Sneaky Pants.
Rolls a 17, so you start slipping out of his
Mr.
grasp, and he's grasping for you.
No,
You
that's
fall
that.
down, but you're about 10 feet up, but you do take some fall damage.
Okay.
You take 2 points of
Yeah.
damage. You're still paralyzed on the ground.
Okay.
Your beetle takes 4 points of damage from falling.
It dies. It just goes. Yeah, it has 2 HP. It has the most useless ability called Minion. If it takes 1 or less damage, it takes 0 damage. Because if it's less than its max HP that it takes of damage, then it just takes 0 damage. But who does 1 damage? Only literally like a wizard punching a fucking bug.
Or a regular
So
person.
you land on your back, and you just see this thing turn around and start flying down towards you.
Okay. I'm watching it.
You are on the other side of the map, so I'm gonna have everyone get into a turn order now.
And that's why we like bugs. Not just because they can just crawl in your mouth and...
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Another natural 20.
What did you get?
3.
You already rolled plus 1 as well, so 21. That helps.
Sorry, you got
Okay.
what? 21?
Well, natural 20 and a plus 1, so yeah, 21.
Okay. Ember?
50.
Lazarus?
3.
4?
Oh, I get to roll?
Yeah, you're in there.
He said 4. I was like, no.
6. 11.
Alright, Erebus, you're our first in the turn order.
I know the approximate location that he is because of my bug.
You saw, like, the bookshelves, which you kind of were wondering about, too, so you didn't know the area.
Okay, so...
So we're
Fine.
doing movement here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, is that door open over there?
All the doors are open.
I'm gonna... Ember!
Ember's right there.
Ember! Tor is in danger. He's in the library. Go down from where we were resting. And I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see this square or this square?
There?
Yeah.
Yep.
I teleport him just straight there with Vortex Warp.
you're just like you see him coming, you tuck your thing in your pocket because you didn't get into your thing, and then all of a sudden, Ember, you need to. You're like, what?
No, I explained the whole thing before teleporting.
Okay. And it's Ember's turn.
Okay, I will 10, 20, 30 to inside the door.
Okay, you could see.
Well, I'll go inside the door.
You can see Tor on the ground, and you see this flying thing basically almost landed on him.
I'll just blast it.
Okay.
That's the power of teleporting.
I think I get two
Very nice.
Yeah, I can
I'm sure
target
the first
another
one
person
missed.
within 60 feet and teleport.
Does 11 hit?
Feet from
Nope.
What if one of your own party
Does
wants to attack
17
you
hit?
and just
Yes.
teleport them somewhere else?
More or less. I have Misty Step where I can just teleport myself, but this I have to target another.
But if someone in your party tried to beat you up, you just put them in the tree.
But it can be a save if they're not willing. But yeah, because it's a Wisdom save. Most people don't have Wisdom.
8 points of force damage and 2 points of fire damage.
Painful.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Would you have heard me?
I guess Moji will
And
start.
Moji's with you.
Well, he wouldn't have got teleported with me.
No, he wouldn't have. So he would still be back there.
Yeah, so move him, I believe he moves 30. Yeah, he flies 30.
Okay.
So,
Dash.
he'll dash, so he's beside me.
Okay. Alright. And then
Shoulder okay.
Yeah, it's just bugging me a bit.
Tor, you're up. You are currently paralyzed. And
Vortex Warp.
you can't do anything on your turn, but you can repeat the saving throw, the Constitution saving throw, to see if you can beat that paralyzation.
Nope. 9.
No. You're still paralyzed.
9.
9.
9.
9.
The Grell.
Ground, not a Grick.
It lands on top of you, and these tentacles wrap around you.
There's a lot of creatures in D&D that have tentacles.
And it starts lifting you up, flapping you away. You could take a hop attack if you want. There's a chance you might hit Tor, though.
Yeah.
Go for it. Tor doesn't say that.
I hit Tor.
Right. What's the damage?
Well, considering he's stunned,
Is
it's
that
a
a reverse
crit.
crit?
It's a crit.
If they're stunned and you hit a stunned creature, it's a crit.
That's true. Paralyzed. Double
Is it a
damage.
crit?
Double
Yeah, it
damage.
is.
It's what makes monks so
Paralyzed,
overpowered.
yeah. No, the monk thing.
Sorry.
Because most of your, like, you're hanging down with the tentacles wrapped around you.
Yeah.
It's a tough
I'm a bit vulnerable.
You look very much so like a stranded princess.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, and then I guess it'd be 12. A little bit of fire.
It's 12. A little bit of fire, too. Yeah, I'm getting down there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Good
I
luck.
mean, I mean,
Like
my eyes
swinging
are
at
just wide. I
piñata,
can't say
you know?
anything.
It's like-
This thing, it has a fly feet of 30, but you're carrying you, so it's 15 feet up in the air now. And his turn was to grapple you and then move, so that's his turn.
It's pretty strong. I'm not, I mean, how much can it lift?
It can lift you. It wouldn't lift him.
I'm 180.
It could-
Not that big, but.
Lazarus, your turn. You're in the king's quarters.
As
You
far as
can
I'm aware.
roll a perception if you heard anything.
Okay.
Or did you before?
Hmm?
Or did you roll a perception before?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a turn order,
Right.
which was low. And then this was a 22.
You hear Ember yelling, come to the tower. We're under attack.
Come to the door! Come to the door!
Tor's in trouble.
Yeah.
I grunt and is Gunyan still awake, or is he?
He's actually just taking a nap right now.
Okay, I huff and I get up and I
20, 25,
yeah,
30.
use my a bonus or whatever. Use my action to dash. Action dash.
Okay, so you're just outside the door.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. Erebus.
Erebus Berg, you mean?
Oedipus.
Oedipus.
Right.
I'm
Eat a
gonna...
dick.
Oedipus.
Angles.
20,
20.
25. You can get 30. You're going to dash?
Yeah, I have no choice. Dash.
20, 25. You're kind of behind Lazarus there.
Lazarus
Who's behind Ember?
kills a weird bird creature.
Ember, you're up. You're inside. You got Lazarus behind you and Erebus behind him. Erebus?
Oedipus.
Couldn't you cast another spell through your thing?
It's dead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You see this creature
4
15 feet
damage.
up in the air.
How many feet?
15 feet.
Crit?
You
Kill it.
shooting your pew pew?
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Shooting my pew pew. And a 13.
What is a pew pew?
A 13 to hit?
It's a
Yeah.
pew pew Eldritch Blast.
Crit and a
He
13.
basically
A crit?
That's
and a
his-
13. Oh.
points at it and
The
just
13
a
hits.
beam of energy. Phew.
Oh, the 13 hits too. 3. 9 points on the crit. And 14 points on the 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That should be reversed. This thing is definitely looking bloody, but it's still
and
climbing.
Then, and then Moji's gonna give him a stink eye.
Okay.
A 1 and a 2.
Charmed and frightened.
Charmed and frightened. Yeah.
So it's 2 wisdom
2
saves.
wisdom saves.
DC 13.
Oh, sure.
6.
Okay.
The first one.
Yeah. So his next attack's at disadvantage.
14 for the second.
Okay, pass.
So next attack's at disadvantage?
Yeah. That the creature makes.
Tor, you are paralyzed, but you get to do a con save.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna roll something really well.
Now I gotta make a green M&M after this.
Not 12.
Green apple flavor.
What does it need to be? 14?
It needs to be an 11.
Oh!
So you wake up in these tentacles. But that's your
That's
turn.
your turn.
Okay.
So it's the Grell's turn now. He keeps flying up another 15 feet, and he lands kind of on this ledge. You see this nest, and he puts you down.
And he doesn't know I can move, does he?
Unless you've moved.
Yeah, I haven't moved.
You're gonna
Yeah.
So it lands, drops you in the thing, and it's gonna do a beak attack to start eating you.
That's disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, on his next attack, yeah.
Sure.
But he's prone. So normal.
Cancels out, yeah.
Roll those dice. That you were wrong
18
before.
to hit.
Yeah.
I tried.
That's a 7. Piercing.
He has to make another con
And
save.
he's going to, the tentacles are going to
Oh no.
grab you again and inject stuff into you, so they're going to try to hit you. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's it. Nice.
You down?
Yeah.
And you're poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So you guys see Tor get moved out of view on this ledge up top.
He's out of view.
He's out of view. About 30 feet up.
Lazarus, give me a foothold.
Next up is Lazarus.
Oh, how many feet?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Give me a foothold.
There is like jagged rocks. You might be able to climb it.
If I could just see him, that's enough.
How
You can't see him unless you were up there.
Working for it.
high can you jump again? How high can a person jump?
You can jump real
How
high.
high can a person jump?
You can do your strength score. So I would say horizontally or vertically. Or is it half your strength vertically? I can't remember.
Sex being eaten by a bird when you're paralyzed.
I think it's like half your strength vertically. If you're just
Being
standing
eaten
up.
alive, quite literally.
That would
Yeah,
make
when
more
you're
sense.
paralyzed,
You can take a running
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
You can do your strength in
you
horizontal.
feel everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a running jump and I'll jump up.
Yeah. So just give me athletics.
22.
22. You jump on and dig your hands into these between two bricks that have a gap in them. And you're kind of you're like 10 feet up.
Can I see the thing?
No.
I can't.
It's completely. You can't. It's like on this ledge where.
Okay,
you
I
guys
just
can't
wasn't
see.
sure how
Yeah.
big the
So
ledge
you would
is.
have to climb another 20 feet to get up to that ledge.
I was just wondering if I could see it.
No.
Um,
You see sounds and maybe shadows or something, but you don't really see anything.
What can I do?
So that was your kind of
Is that my action?
it's action to jump. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, jumping is an action.
So you have movement.
Uh,
You got half your movement if you want to climb.
Yeah.
You could go 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another athletics check.
23.
You just kind of punch holes
Yeah.
into it.
Not even like grabbing
Kinda like
wedges.
hold
I'm just
stuff.
like jamming my
Yeah,
fingers.
you're making
through-
your old handhold.
Yeah.
And so now you are, so you were
25 feet.
25 feet. So you hear the scuffle above you, but
Yeah.
you can't see it.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Erebus. It's your turn.
Erebus.
You guys don't see the Grell or
But I did. Did I see the Grell go over the ledge or up to the ledge? Like I can't see the ledge itself.
Can't you miss this stuff?
It's pretty dark up there. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Yeah, you don't see it there.
He didn't have.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's pitch black up there.
Okay.
I don't really have a choice for what I can do. I can't see any part of him.
You just saw him disappear into the darkness.
It'd be pretty cool if you cast light on me, though.
I'm gonna cast light on your helmet.
Then you have to touch it down.
Oh, yeah. You do.
I think they changed that actually.
Well, they're kind of legacy right now.
Are we legacy? I thought we were doing new rules.
not. We're
Oh, we did
doing
legacy for your
Yeah, but I thought we were doing new rules.
for your
spells.
exhaustion. For your exhaustion was legacy.
Yeah, but the spells we've been doing new rules.
Yeah, okay, that's new rules. We'll go new rules.
Well, we have been, though.
Yeah, what was the exhaustion for new rules?
Minus 2 times your exhaustion level. Subtract that from your D20
For any
tests.
D20 roll.
And minus 5 feet movement.
Yeah, this touch.
So 2024.
I am going to.
You don't see him anymore either. He climbed up into the darkness.
Yeah. It takes an hour to cast.
Just tearing sounds into flesh.
So I can hear where he is.
Somewhere up there. You don't even see a ledge. You don't even know there's a ledge.
Okay. Could I just miss
Could be that side, could be that side. You don't know.
I have pretty high perception.
You have to be able to see where
Yeah,
you're
you have to see.
stuff.
You could pick a point and just fall. You don't even know there's a ledge up there.
It's true.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab... I'm guessing there's like some loose stones or
You
rocks.
try climbing?
I'm guessing there's some loose stones or rocks around here.
Yeah, there's...
I'm gonna grab a
You can
rock.
still cast light.
I'm gonna cast light on it and chuck it up to where I believe I saw it disappear.
Okay, give me a ranged attack.
At disadvantage?
I'm just trying to...
He's
Light
just
up
throwing
the
it
area.
up there.
7.
7. It kind of lights up. You don't get as high as you want, and it bounces off, and then just falls down again.
Did I get to see anything?
You didn't know what he's doing, and all of a sudden you see these shadows and light.
It's like one of those Roman candles that doesn't launch properly.
Yeah. It was just kind of a sputter.
Okay.
Can I teleport onto his shoulders with Misty Step?
No, you can't see me anymore.
You just cast a spell?
Yeah,
The cantrip. Doesn't count for cantrips.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you could Misty Step onto his shoulders. Sure.
If I can't see his shoulders, you're gonna say.
That's it.
Can I... What part... Can I see any part of him? No?
You just see a black ceiling.
I'm gonna just move around the room and I'm gonna, I guess, attempt a slight hold onto a ledge, considering I don't have an action right now.
So you're going to climb?
Yeah.
Okay, give me an athletics.
Fails.
Yeah, it just crumbles in your hands as you're slipping. You're not even getting off the ground. That's your turn.
I'm trying, buddy.
Ember, you're up.
Okay, Ember's gonna run in there and bonus action cast jump on himself and jump up 30 feet to the ledge.
You don't know where
see
the
a
ledge is.
Do you have dark vision?
Dark
Oh, he has dark
Oh,
vision.
yeah, you see the ledge. So you jump up, no problem. You jump up, you just see him go right past you. You land on this ledge as this Grell is tearing into his belly.
Okay, and then I'm gonna smack it with my staff.
Okay.
With green flame.
Smacky, smacky.
Green flame.
You know what we should do? This thing attempted to eat you, we should eat it.
We should eat it alive.
Oh.
A 9.
I wonder if it tastes like squid.
Skin it alive.
Okay.
I wonder if it tastes like
If I
squid.
live.
Okay.
Sushi. Live
What
sushi.
about Moji?
Oh, Moji's gonna float up there, yeah, and give him a stink eye.
50% chance he gets a 3. You got a 3.
I got 2 3s. Oh. I'm not.
You got 3 3s. You have 4 3s.
I got 2 and a 3. A wisdom save and a dex save.
Wisdom save is 3.
Okay. He's afraid.
Dex save is 22.
Oh, shit.
He's afraid.
He's afraid of you?
He's afraid of Moji.
He doesn't feel like eating anymore. That's good.
Which means
I'm too scared to eat.
he's afraid of the gaze.
Okay.
It just says he's frightened.
What the hell happened to you at this corner here?
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Next up is Tor, and I need you to roll a d20 on the death and dying table.
Okay, come on. Natural 1.
Oh, that won't be good.
Is it low?
It's a 1.
Oh, you're dead! You're dead!
I'm not kidding. It's a 1.
You're dead!
I'm dead.
This Grell is digging into you, rips your heart out, and there's just spray, and it just goes to town, and there's bits of, you see meat falling from the above, and it's just a spray.
I'm watching this. I'm going, oh, that's not good.
You're watching it happen.
Yeah, that's
You're
not good.
essentially disintegrated. You cannot be revived. You're
I'm
dead
done.
forever.
I'm done.
Tor
Goodbye,
is
Tor.
dead. Death is instantaneous.
Oh,
What-
why can't we roll a 1?
I will let you. What's the last thing you sputter to life as this thing digs into you? He's ripping your heart out. You could say one last sentence to your buddy that you see in front of you.
I can hear him.
Your last, what's the last thing that Tor would say?
I'm like literally 10 feet
Give
away.
Lazarus a hug.
Rips your heart out. You see this heart flop off your head and then fall down below.
Why does
And
everything land on your head?
we have our
Piss and blood.
first permanent death. You cannot. A wish spell can bring you back. That's about it.
Yeah.
All right.
We
So
don't
you
get
are-
that until
Well,
18th level.
That's
You're gone, man.
I'm gone. Okay. Well,
You can play Gundren now.
but I like making characters, so
That's right.
That's cool.
So this Grell,
and I learned a lot in
After-
making this one. So
disintegrating him,
Mm-hmm.
turns to you. It's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't like that you interrupted, so it's just going to flap at you and try to push you off the ledge.
Well, didn't it use its action already?
Well, that was just flavor because he rolled a 1. Now it's his turn. So now it's going to be a strength contest, contested athletics.
You get acrobatics, don't you?
I get
I can't do
acrobatics. What did I get there?
Oh, really good. 18.
18.
Yeah, 20.
24.
19. So it flaps at you, and you just whoa! You just kind of you grab it by
By one of the
wing,
tentacles.
and you pull yourself back. By the tentacle.
Yeah, just swing around.
Yeah. So that's
You swing.
that was one of its
right
attacks.
round,
So it's
right
gonna try
round,
to
right
beat you now.
like a great baby, right?
Like
17
a
hit?
shade.
Nope.
And that's its turn. And it's just covered in the viscera of Tor. Lazarus, you're up. You're just.
I'm like 5 feet below this.
Yeah,
ledge.
you see Ember almost fall, and he's back on the ledge.
Because Ember glows, right? He's literally fire.
I don't know.
Huh?
Doesn't say he glows.
My eyes glow.
Yeah, so there's
Your
no
body
light.
doesn't glow?
There's no light produced off him.
Not really. No.
Weird.
His hair does dance like
Otherwise,
flame.
all your stealth would be at disadvantage.
That's true.
It's already at disadvantage for 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
So you
All
can
right.
get athletics to just climb the last 5 feet.
Yeah.
So you can get athletics check.
30, 20.
Yeah. So you climb up and you can arrange yourself in flanking with this bird. It's kind of tight, but you can flank it if you want.
I have to use an action to light a torch.
Oh yeah. So just to see.
Yeah.
So you climb up on this thing and you're getting flapped in and there's movement. You light a torch and all of a sudden you just see Ember and this bird in total combat. That's your turn.
I don't think
I'll
they have
position
wings. I think they just hover. They don't have wings. They just.
Oh, it's got a
levitate.
fly speed.
Yeah, they just.
Oh, it's a
levitate.
magical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just position myself in flanking
Yeah, okay.
and get ready to attack.
It's a brain, tentacles, and a beak.
Yeah, okay. Erebus, you're at the bottom. You see a bunch of bits of Tor fall and rain down on you.
I'm gonna like.
And you see some
Blame
light.
it on the rain.
And now you see some light.
And they're
You see light up there now, but you still don't see it. You
All
just
this
kind of
flesh.
see the area.
torn.
You see
Torn to
a ledge.
Do I like specifically see his heart?
On the ground.
well,
It's
it
torn
is.
apart.
I mean, it bounced off Lazarus.
Onto the ground.
We will avenge you, Thor.
It's just.
I'm gonna grab his heart.
The Viking way.
Yeah.
No,
You will live on in me. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna grab his heart, and I'm going to channel my necromantic magic through it. And there's nothing I can cast. Actually, I'm just gonna start climbing.
And then just this blackened veins cover the heart from your magic that you're whatever you're doing. So give me an athletics.
What did you get?
Slipping and sliding.
Yo, you got blood on your hand.
Yeah.
Now you're all slippery.
Yeah, if you didn't have that heart, you totally would have climbed.
Yeah.
8.
You just slip and slide. Ember, you're face to face with this girl.
Amusement park name
Okay.
here.
Tentacles flailing everywhere.
Now I got someone flanking for me.
You're wearing a bit of Tor on you. Yeah,
we could skin you and make a skin suit out of you.
No, there's nothing left.
19 to hit.
Torn apart.
Not even enough to make some underwear? No socks?
19 to hit.
You can,
On a
all
green
you
flame
can make
blading.
is a smoothie. 19 hits.
What the fuck is that, dude?
7, 8, 9.
As some young bugs.
11 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We heard it a bunch before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just fucking hit it, and like its tentacles and its brain kind of wrap around my staff, and I flick it off the side of this ledge, and it bounces off the wall and flops down right in front of him.
Explodes all over you. You got Grol blood on you.
And then I go to my knees and Tor!
You just pick up bits of him. His clothes are there, but
Where are your boots?
Yeah.
so
And he's got more
Right.
gold than I thought he did.
right
Yeah,
nestled behind the nest, you see a battered wooden chest.
Oh,
Oh.
we see a battered wooden
The
chest.
two of you see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna just grab Tor's.
I'm going to collect up Tor's things.
Well, I'm gonna.
You can send.
I'd
you
like
can
to take
tell
his
these
whole
guys
body
what
with
you
us,
have, all
or
your
what's left of it.
items.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold this.
Sure.
I would bury it.
How much of his
we're
body
gonna-
is left?
No, I would be much more respectful than that.
I got his heart.
There's about 120 pieces of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 350
That, he
gold.
didn't have that
But
much
it's just
time to
text
rip
to-
it up.
Oh, text the group? Okay.
Yeah, just text what you have.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Zivia.
what are you
It
doing?
didn't have that much time to rip him up. I mean,
I
it's just
want
like
you
had
to-
enough
He
time.
rolled
to-
a one,
Can't
man.
Yeah,
climb.
but it just like took his heart.
He should have. He should
Oh,
be
I'm
like.
Just
miss
as
those
you're
boots.
climbing up, he's
I
just digging
know.
into him. So
We might give it to you depending on
Like,
what the next character is.
I'm assuming his
I'm
like
gonna be,
chest area would be all
something
massive,
hollowed out.
but like the
I
rest of
learned
his
how to
like,
try
like,
something
like his legs and
I'm
arms.
going
and
to build
stuff.
it different.
Yeah, there's a
I made some
hollowed out
mistakes.
chest
I
cavity.
kind of wish I'd done it differently.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm learning how to play it now, so I think I would do another thief. Just
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, swashbuckler.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
But I just feel like I can build a better character this time.
Yeah, you kind of know what you're wanting.
Yeah, I want to get better at playing. I'm just 5 levels is not that much, right?
Yeah.
So
So
what's in the chest?
you pull this old test. It
Box, man.
falls apart. It's so old.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
you find 90 electrum pieces. You convert this to gold.
That's 9 gold, right?
No, it's like a nickel.
120 gold.
So that would be 45 gold and 120 gold.
160.
165 gold. A potion of healing.
Okay.
I would like to keep a potion of healing for my
Write this
healing
down.
ability.
A
Considering I
spell scroll of silence.
Okay.
that'd be useful.
A spell scroll of revivify.
Oh, okay.
Which, if you rolled a little higher,
yeah,
they could have brought you back.
I
Yeah.
could have brought
Anything
my-
but a 1.
right?
Anything but a 1.
I
they
know
would have
one.
brought
I
you
can't believe it was a 1.
back. You just said, watch me roll.
I know.
I'll take the revivify scroll.
Well, oh wait, I'm a cleric.
You can cast it. I can't.
Yeah.
So from there, you guys make it down. You grab Gundren. I'll say we'll fast forward to down the mountain. You make it through the trails. You make it to the road. You make your way back to Phandelver.
Yeah.
Are you carrying his hollowed out?
Yeah,
Body.
I'd like to. If somebody
There is
has
part of a body. It's just hollowed out.
what's the spell that keeps things from deep
Gentle
into-
repose.
Yeah,
Gentle
somebody
repose.
can cast gentle
I'm
repose
gonna
on
cast
it,
gentle repose on
and
him.
I'd like to find like some burlap or something to wrap him up in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that'd be
actually
fine.
start stitching his body back together a little bit.
Okay.
Just,
That happens while you're still at the castle. Then.
yeah, like when we have a rest, it's
On
something
your
my
trip.
character would see as respectful
So
to the dead.
you guys spend about a day and a half, 2 days to make it back to Phandelver because it's
Okay.
slower moving. You got Gundren. You have the body of Tor.
Yeah, I'd like to bury him in Phandelver.
You enter the town of Phandelver and there's cheer and then they see the bodies and then there's sorrow and there's a mix of emotions.
A mix, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find a spot at the, it's not church. Is it the church of, Luck or whatever.
The Church of Luck.
Yeah, the Church of Luck, and bury him there, and bury him with 20 gold.
But also,
Put 2 coins on each eye.
Yeah, there you go.
but
Yeah,
also, Ember wants to carry out my last wish of giving you a hug.
I just had a fire idea.
Remember?
Yeah,
give him a hug.
I give you a hug when we.
And
I kind of like do that, and I'm like pat you on the back.
Awkwardly.
I give you the European kiss.
Yeah, so I bury him, I perform your rites or whatever.
The Shrine of Luck in behind.
Shrine of Luck, yeah. And give you like
Sister
2 gold coins on your eyes.
Sister Gariel is standing there and helps you.
Yeah.
Gives you a nice burial plot.
Oh, so sad.
Anything you want to say about your character or anything unfinished business?
You never found your parents.
No, I never found my parents. Unfinished business for sure. Finding out the story of the parents.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a cool thing to follow up. I got a hint from Gord. Yeah, I think that would have been a fun side plot after we finish a few things. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But
So if you come back, you could be a relation, you could be someone totally new, you could do however you want.
You could play as your dad.
So
he's dead.
I have an actually fire idea. So there's a race in D&D that is basically just what's it called? Imagine basically a zombie without being a zombie.
So anyways,
you just have I remember what I did with the heart.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about it next
I
time.
think that's an idea, but
So you guys,
Not quite, but yeah.
no.
You guys get a room in the inn. You go down to the tavern.
Yeah.
Cheers to Tor and all the good times. All the fallen guys in the past, Gar and now Tor.
And all the pranks that Tor did.
That's right. This isn't the first permanent death.
That's right.
Gar's the first
So
permanent
No,
death.
this is true. It's not the first one.
Sildar and Gundren, they hug it out and they're retelling the stories of what they've been through.
Sildar his shit back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's super happy about that. He's really happy.
Saves him like 100 gold.
Next time we'll worry about like distributing the gold from this chest, right?
Yeah.
You guys,
You're
And
in
then-
your bottle
and my goal
that
and
night,
stuff.
and you're just thinking about that elven statue.
Mm.
That's really nice.
Did you ever get this real?
My bottle.
No, we were gonna go find it. We were gonna go find it, and then I got.
Who are you spraying on?
Not rolling for that.
And we'll probably stop there. And but the last thing Gundren says is, I think we need to find, or you guys at least, I don't think you need to find who this spider is and stop him. And he draws up a map to Wave Echo Cave, and he says, I think you can find him there.
Echo Beach.
So maybe your next character, it can be a random stranger, it could be a relation, it could be whatever, walks into Phandelver and meets
Sounds
him in the
good.
tavern.
And since I have to go up
And
to
a
level
backstory and all
5,
that stuff.
how do I do my rolls?
You start off at the same level.
I know, but
You
I
still have
rolled
to do.
in front of you for my level, like for my hit
HP.
points, didn't I?
Yeah, HP.
So how do I do that?
Yeah,
With
it's,
You'll have to
being okay
re-roll.
with it.
You'll have to re-roll.
you
for all
just,
your
yeah.
So I'll just
when
roll
you go
in
in there, you
I mean,
No, you can
we'll
just
trust you.
we'll trust
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just use the program to do it.
Or
do
you
it
can,
that way,
or you can
just do it
roll
yourself.
your own die.
Okay.
I actually find I have really good luck with my own die.
I don't
I
know.
think just to keep things fast, just do it at home and
Okay.
build
Yeah.
your guy.
Okay.
But make him level 5.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Phandelver&Below, the Shattered Obelisk, brought to you by the team at Perilous Pursuits. For more adventures like this, visit our website at perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, perhaps trim those claws on that wyvern. Give that mind flayer a French kiss. Then grab some friends, roll some dice, and go play some D&D.